Ivalice, a kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth. Duke Larg, brother to Her Majesty the Queen, was widely expected to assume the role, but the council, fearing the Queen would wield excessive influence, moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltana. The Dukes, Goltana and Larg, both were decorated generals who had proven themselves in many a battle during the 50 Years' War. While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion, Goltana, those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the wake of the war flocked to the banner of the White Lion, Larg. Goltana, the Black, and Larg, the White. The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
We are live with very loud music. Let's go ahead and load a game so we don't have loud music. But we are here with Ramza. We're about to go punch in a waterfall. We're going to be trying to get something here. We're going to be trying to get a monster, but it's going to be after the fight. I think we have a couple fights before we even get there anyway, so it's not going to matter that much. I do need to see if new jobs popped up. They did not. I don't remember what triggers new jobs. I really don't. It's just one of those things. Do we have anything equipped on either of you? We do not, which is good. Oh, I mean to keep you flagged as important. The rest of these are not so much. Probably going to be sticking with the same 5 characters. Again, if you want to steal one, steal away. But currently we have Ramza, Missy, Flair, Fighter S, and Dalidon. Generally, if someone's going to steal another one, it's going to be Fighter S. And then we can start the actual thieving. A ramp up. There is also these B-list characters, which we can send on missions, we can level them up, we can grind with them and all that kind of fun stuff. But for now, we're going with Ramza, and we're going to make sure we actually learned our skills. Okay, so he's a geomancer still. I forgot to change him over to a squire.
Let's try
Even though
this.
geomancer would probably be a really good one to have right now.
Right.
You know what? We're gonna actually stay with geomancer for a little bit. I want to get cheer on Ramza. Is a big thing. We're gonna stick with the power gauntlets as well. I forgot you could equip axes on them. That is not what we want. Axes are cool, but they have extremely variable damage, which makes them kind of ass whenever you have RNG luck like I do. Okay, do we get Mithril Shield? I think Mithril Shield is better. Golden Shield is decent enough. But you can see we have Magic Block on a few of these, but we don't on others. So Mithril Shield on you. I don't think we have anyone else that can even use a shield, sadly. Mage Masher, I think, is going to be our go-to on this one as well. Blind Knife is nice. But no, actually, no. This one should be a bunch of knights. Never mind. This Blind Knife is still the pick. And as far as learned abilities, unfortunately, you are 7 short of your namesake. Could go for the other spells, but I don't think we need Blizzaja yet. Flare is just too good to pass up, and you already have Holy learned, so we've been on the mages for a minute. I will probably focus in on getting them maxed out as well. Into the Argray Woods. You guys might recognize something here. Place up to 4 units. This forest, lots of memories. Okay, so you, I want to actually be up here. You are going to be... and grab our thief. I don't think our thief is really needed here because I think it's monsters, isn't it? But we'll see.
Leave this to me.
We'll get ourselves the mages.
No turning back.
Yeah, no turning back. I don't know why I feel compelled to flank. Yeah, it is monsters. It's a bunch of freaking imp guys. Hobgob! Quay, it's Boko! Gob? Is this supposed to be Boko? I don't know if it's going to be Boko because we killed Boko.
Chocobo so deep in the woods.
An adult-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place.
Perhaps we could use it.
Delita once mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use it.
You intend to save the creature? I'd rather line my purse with gil than feathers.
Still, it may help us save the princess.
This is going to make it a harder fight, by the way. Protect the chocobo. I forget if it's necessary to recruit it. But I figure we should make it a little bit harder because we already know what's coming up. Because we played this game before. If a unit stops on a tile containing a chocobo, be it an ally or a special unit, that unit can ride the chocobo around the battlefield. A chocobo with a rider suffers no damage and provides considerable extra mobility to the riding unit, both of which may be used to your advantage. And you are indeed Boko. You are level 10. I think everything's scaled to our level. Yeah, this is one of the fights that is actually scaled to our level, unfortunately. Yeah, we're level 13, 14. These guys are... Actually, no, it might not be scaled. It might just be that we are used to being strong. And you're just going to go ahead and focus. Get ready to stab harder than usual.
Storm's brewing.
And let's go ahead and get some holy going. Abilities, white magic. Holy? That's all your mana. But... that is so just going to be lethal on whoever we hit. I think we take you out first. Unit. Just let the chocobo go hide in a corner. Because they are going to go after it. No mistaking it. It's definitely extremely... it's being made the target. That's just what it is. Okay, you... our Geomancer. We should have Tanglevine, yes. So I think our next target is you. And hopefully get a stop on him. No such luck. Gets us some JP. Like, 4 uses of a skill is another Geomancer ability, so that is always a plus. And as far as these guys, do we get a Blizzara or Blizzaga out before they move? We do not. They all get to move before that. Same for a Blizzard. So, there is nothing we can do. I guess I could do a Protect on us. Maybe on Flare. I think we'll do it on Flare. Because he's going to be up in the middle of all this. Our mages, not so much. If they get close to our mages nuke them. So. So they're all going to get to move. We're going to pop Purple Guy. They're all going against Gavgarian over there. Is perfectly fine by me. Oh, you bastard. You're going to try and blind me, huh? You failed. We should probably do a couple rounds of Alchemist, by the way. Sorry, Chemist. To actually get access to some of the achievements. Oh, you're not going after the Chocobo. Good. Lovely. Let's remove any threat of that. And we need to probably use our monk skills soon. Please counter them, you bastards.
No.
So they have nothing to steal. So I think our next target is this guy. And we could steal Gil from him, which would not actually be that terrible of an idea because we can always use more money, but... Okay, Speechcraft. Do I actually want to bother with any of that? You could always just attack. In fact, that's probably not a terrible idea. You do almost as much as our thief. And those are both at 2.5. That's at 2. If I just move you up, we can just wait there and get you recharged off of that. Oh, thank you for the protect, I guess. Woo. I'm not terribly interested in protect. It helps. And also the chance to hit with protect and shield and haste and all that stuff seems increased. Let me double check that the audio is still at reasonable levels. Settings. Go ahead and turn that down to about 60 because it is peaking up a little bit high. Did that not that might not have actually saved. No, it did. Okay, Tanglevine, or do we just move and chop him in the face? I think we just move. No, wait. We want to do abilities. Martial arts. A chakra.
Are you all right?
That's only 32 mana recovered, but it's going to give her at least some spells. She's not going to be able to holy again. But what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a chocobo. Abilities, black magic. It's again, let's see, 7 and 8 do not get to move before this. That happens after them. So it's Blizzara or bust. So I think the one we want to hit is you. Yes. And then we just wait. They're going to pick on Gafgarian. I don't think he's going to die from this. I think he's just going to waste a potion for us, which kind of sucks. Don't worry, Gafgarian gets to go away soon as well. But he'll be back because it's Gafgarian. He's a little bit tougher than Argus. Argath. Whatever his name is going to be this month. Hey, Dans, how's it going?
I have you now.
Welcome to my torment. Actually, welcome to us rescuing a chocobo. What are we stealing today? These guys have nothing. So we're stealing nothing. Zero, zip, zilch. He is trying to blind the thief, though. You bitch. Well, we have an Asuna now, so that works. He blinded my thief. He's a bastard. I guess we're gonna steal Gil from him. Hey, you got some loose pocket change in here, my friend? Give me money. Nothing for now. Oh no, he countered me. Whatever will I do besides get a bunch of JP? Abilities. White magic. Guess what we have? We have Asuna. Use it. Then we wait. So Parasite Mutant is basically Parasite Eve with a different name. Yeah, I saw that. It looks like
Onward.
we decided to copy your homework kind of situation. There. Which is fine. I do wish that they would have just taken inspiration from it, but some of the scenes they showed were like 1-for-1s. Like the sewer scene, yeah, that's a 1-for-1. The aesthetic is different enough that they're not going to get a visual copyright. That's fine. Level design they might be able to go after him for. I wager the story is going to be slightly different. Combat, you can't copyright mechanics. You can patent them, but that's not patented as far as I'm aware. Although with Nintendo pulling its shit, you never know what's going to happen. Okay, abilities. When can we get a good black magic out? Never. Okay, so that's going to happen before any of them get a turn. 4 is over there by... Yeah, we can get a Blizzaga. And it happens before him as well. Do I really want to go that far, though? Because a Blizzara is enough to nuke this guy and kill Gafgarian.
Come on.
Square can be pretty litigious as well, just not as bad. I mean, as far as, like, I'm aware, they've actually mellowed out quite a bit lately. They're not going to, like, outright sue people or go after them unless they're being aggressive against Square, I don't think, but... Hey, Daladon. Talking about things that might get me in trouble. But, let's go with... Can I get you with that? I don't think I can. No, I can't actually hit you with that. So let's go. Nothing, actually. Yeah, you can't hit anything.
Now!
You didn't do anything. You are stealing guild because they keep trying to blind you, but... No, we were talking about litigious companies and the fact that there is a Parasite Eve. I'm on the fence as to whether it's being a clone or whether it's just being a very, very similar successor. Because a lot of the one-for-one shots are very similar to the first one. You think they can go for the combat systems because no other games have tried that style of combat system other than Parasite Eve? That is not entirely correct. The aesthetic of it is similar, but as far as games that have used the ring combat, where it's you aim within a ring, that's one mechanic. You could argue that that's things like Phantom Brave. You could argue there's several strategy games that use a ring system as opposed to a grid or anything like that. If you're going for the real time with an action bar like that pauses everything and you get to choose your ability in the middle of a fight, that is another mechanic that's been around for a while. They could argue very reasonably that the combat in this is not unique enough to claim a patent on it. That said, you could say the same thing about Nintendo's fucking patent, that it filed a patent that it wasn't even the originator of the concept of, but they still gave it to them, so go Nintendo. I guess I won't be covering any Nintendo games for a decent while, even though I wanted to do freaking Super Mario RPG. Yes, I really did want to do Super Mario RPG. But I don't think we're going to be covering that anytime soon because it seems like Nintendo's on one of their shit fits again. So we'll just leave them alone. I shouldn't be as snarky about it, but damn. Let's do some praise. I think we have one more round of combat, so we can get enough to get them up one. But the reason I don't mind covering games like that. Just even though I hate the company, as far as like what they've been doing, that's not the main reason I won't be covering Nintendo. Nintendo is being a shitty neighbor. They're not breaking any laws. They're being legally unethical about some of that stuff. I know why they're doing it, and it has nothing to do with them wanting to be particularly unethical. They want to get rid of Pocket Pair. And Pocket Pair is spitting in their face in response to this, if you haven't heard. We actually have... You know what? I'm going to go overkill on you.
I must concentrate.
Okay, so you are going to go here and get rid of her. Actually, we want to go here and get rid of her. Geomancy, can that actually get rid of her? No. And we can't get up close enough to hit her with anything other than maybe a monk skill. But no, it's them being unethical plus the fact that I don't want to get caught in their crossfire. Plain and simple. It is too high risk whenever they are being kind of shitty
A formidable foe.
to really lean into that. Light gun shooters? I don't know about that one. I have not looked up information about that, nor has it crossed my newsfeed, so I can't speak on it. If they are, that's kind of crappy, but it's too many years past for that to really be pertinent. It is still pertinent for the arcade scene, which I don't think they were the first ones to do light guns. if you count arcades. I'm not sure who they'd be going after with that one. Fundaments, focus. We're getting you a bunch of JP, Daladon. And down goes Agrius. Until Agrius is a controllable character, we do let them get punched. We won't get them for a while. Okay, so the question is, do we wait around for treasure or do we just nuke a bastard? I don't want to just nuke a bastard, but you do not have any mana left.
Coming through.
Especially since it's giving us crystals. I don't even care anymore. You're a little groggy? I feel that. I'm going to be groggy after today because I have plans to record something that is going to take me all freaking day. Mounted attack, go!
I have you now. Excellent.
Excellent.
It seems well enough.
A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude.
We got ourselves a chocobo, so we're going to end up with way too many eggs. Although now, if we keep it, there might be some shenanigans we can get up to. Yes, we will recruit you. It's probably going to pop up a tutorial for monsters. I'm going to eat this peanut butter bar thing I have real quick. Because we're about to change our quest. Because this is where I'm pretty sure this is the waterfalls. Yeah, it's Zerkel Falls. Because we don't actually ever make it over to that place there. But as far as this area, and sorry for crinkling into the microphone there. As far as this area goes, we're not going to get access to the unit we want until later, and I'm actually surprised that it hasn't given us more information on this. We do have Choco Beacon, Choco Cure. We're not going to be bringing these into battle for anything other than grinding. Chocobo's pretty decent for that because you can actually just set your characters around them and have them do their wing heal. Like the sound of food. Here, I'll crunch into the microphone for you. Ow. I shouldn't joke about that. Yes, I just ate a bite off of it. I shouldn't joke about that because there was somebody who was stalking the channel. It's someone who was harassing a friend of the channel. And they basically decided to target me for a while. And this was one of the few successful complaints I've had to freaking YouTube. And they actually followed through with it. The Russian one they didn't do anything about. But they were posting under my name mukbang content. Wasn't me. They were copying the descriptions from my normal videos into them. So yeah, it was kind of shitty. It went away real fast because YouTube, despite not going after the Russian imitator that was literally using one of my skins, and using that to get onto like Minecraft servers, they did care about this person. It was like, good, finally, YouTube. Okay, so we didn't get a lot of JP off of that, probably. You got a bit. Get you some steel armor. Okay, so what else did we need? I think we needed Archer for that. Yeah, that's going to be Ninja. So you're going to go back to Archer.
Splendid.
You're an Archer, Daladon. Equipment. We're going to change Fundaments over to Thief. I don't know if it's got a reduced chance. I don't think there's a Thief ability that is...
Please.
Yeah, there's not one that's a special one with that. I am going to keep you on what you have. We're going to go ahead and get... We already have concentration. We're going to probably equip concentration later. whenever things start blocking and evading everything. We do eventually need to get everyone down some of the mage paths as well. Anyway, as far as the eggs go, we're going to have to manage them. We'll probably get a tutorial whenever it spawns the first one. And then we're going to have to get a particular enemy that can spawn here. It's a squid-faced little bastard. We, of course, need you in the party. You're fine there. Let's get ourselves the archer. We're going to go with the white mage. The toss-up between the monk and the black mage. Rolled 3 snake eyes in a row and a tabletop. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Would have been good if it was... Well, not good. Would have usually been better if it was Kingdom Death Monsters. They like low rolls in that a lot. But in Battletech, not so much. I am gonna go... We'll go with the black mage, just so we have more oomph offensively.
At the ready.
The monk I was considering for healing, because we're gonna probably need it on this one. Mainly because we have to deal with stupid AI.
Stand aside, sir. You are surrounded.
And I will set this on auto talk.
Surrender the princess, and no more blood need be spilt.
Do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead. And once I've watched you feed the fools her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live. A witness to your crime.
What could we possibly gain by Lady Avelia's death? We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws.
Your Highness!
Agrius? Agrius!
Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard, is it? An untimely interruption. Gafgarion, you know what to do. Kill them all!
A change of plans. But a contract is a contract after all.
What is the meaning of this? You would betray us!
Betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I'm in the Order's employ, and they are of it. My task was to see the princess safely abducted. And theirs, to see those responsible silenced.
You mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse?
The princess is an obstacle to the throne. So long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Orinus's. 2 heirs is one too many.
And once she is slain, the blame will be placed at Goltana's feet. The stroke that fells a problem princess at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Larg's plan all along. Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Dice Dog's thinking. Would you not agree, Ramza?
That one has the right of it, Ramza. Come, let us earn our pay.
No, I'm
Yet
not.
Again, he would see sacrifices made of the weak and innocent. No. I will not allow her to be another Tetra. This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Protect Ovelia. You rolled a 6, 1, 1, 1, and then another 6. You sound like you have my kind of dice luck. Gafgarion is now an enemy. Ooh, betrayal. Does it? I'm curious if I should auto-equip him. Why are you the fastest one, Delita?
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I don't care if Delita survives.
Come then.
Okay, let's actually see. He should actually have equipment now. No, he doesn't. That's okay. For some reason, I thought he re-equipped before this one, but I guess he does not. That makes him a lot easier to deal with. Abilities, white magic. Do we actually want to go all out early on? No, not quite yet. We're instead going to intimidate. Be afraid, Sir Knight. All of that is on a 2d6. So you rolled a... Did you roll a 6 or 2d6? Oh, or do you mean a 1d6? Yeah, my bad luck... I have polarized luck. I either have I have like long stretches of really, really bad luck, and then I roll like 10 d20s, I mean like nat 20s in a row, and then it's back to the shit luck. In case you guys are wondering how it really works for me, that's why I have so many bad rolls in a row. 2d6 on all of them. They are fine punching Delita, and I am fine with this as well. Now that they are all bundled up over there. Oh, you are a geomancer, you bitch. You little bitch. Oh, and you even got a stop on Agrius. That's even worse. Please do not kill her. At least, I think only one of them can get into range of her at least.
Delita, you live.
So I do. And you? Ever your lord brother's faithful hound?
Are you mad? I knew naught of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plot.
You think I would cast my lot with them? Surely you know me better than that. Listen well, Ramza. My objective is to rescue the princess. I would free her from the clutches of they who would use her, and see that she is granted the station she deserves.
Such grand words might well rouse, had they not come from one with nary a hair above his lip.
Wow.
If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You were just another mercenary. You were paid to take the princess. Now be honest with yourself and with me. Name the man who bought your sword.
I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot.
Spare me the lecture. I ask for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice. Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot?
I would sooner cross swords than words.
I must concentrate.
Now, I do want to see one thing. I don't think we're going to get over there to do anything about it. His sword would be nice. The shield would be really nice, and the sword would be nice, because we can't buy the shields yet. Your wizard robe would be nice. You have shit. You have shit. You have shit. And you have shit. What does the princess have? We're actually going to be able to steal that from her. So we've got wizard robes available. Don't really have an easy way up to her yet. I think we want to Tanglevine that guy and try and stop him. No such success. We need to get her healed. But it's not going to be an easy thing to do. Okay, that's going to be before any of them. That's going to be before any of them. So we're going to do aim 2... aim 4. That's still not a lot of damage. You have a good bow, and that's still not a lot of damage. Black magic. That's before they get a turn. Okay, so that is not enough to kill him. Is enough to kill him. I think we wallop him in the face.
The father protect me.
Okay, so she's got haste. Okay, she's got re-raise. Re-raise doesn't matter, though. If she falls, it's immediately game over. In case you're curious.
What happened?
Unless they change the mechanic about it. Seriously? Oh, talk about rolls. Jeebus. You better not be using up my potions for that. Those better be the AI potions. Okay, delete somebody. Wrong person to delete, but that's fine. Yeah, he could have killed the guy that was damaged there.
Coming through.
Yeah, Twitch, I kind of need to see my preview. Stop crashing on it. Okay, let's get you... Abilities White Magic Cure. Unfortunately, you are out of range. Yeah. Intimidate. Guess we're going to start intimidating you. One more. Oh, wow. Oh, wonderful.
Tell me, sir, are you friend or foe?
I am a human being. No different from you.
Twitch, why are you breaking? Please stop. I am trying to have my preview up. Okay, so she's just going to attack him? That's asinine. But she does restore some life, so she's not going to die immediately. With Gafgarian unequipped, he can't use his sword skills. So we're fine with that. And he's going to try to do stuff to you. It's not going to be very effective. I'm just glad he's keeping them occupied. Thank you for the hydrate. I have a big jug of water. Did you end up beating the game yesterday? I had to dip out after a while. Did she really? You bastard!
No time to waste.
I'm
You knew of this from the start. How could you dirty your hands with such tainted coin?
Dirty, you say? This work is far from clean, that I'll not deny.
I am irritated that they just broke her wizard's cloak.
Tell me what work
I think it was
is.
her cloak. It might have
Look
been
at me,
her
I buy a
hat. It was one of them.
sellsword.
I wasn't paying
Not
super
any
close attention.
lowborn.
Now, are you saying fuck that ending to the story ending or to the last few fights? Because I saw you fighting in the dragons and stuff.
It may be lost upon a lordling, but such is the way of things.
I had to dip out before you got to the end fight on the ship.
I am a sellsword. I do what I am paid to do, and question not the details.
You would make an excuse of your birth. We all of us have a choice. It matters not who we are. But enough of this. Why did you not tell me? Why?
What would you have done if I had? Stop me!
The bosses after the dragons were so easy by comparison. I mean, to an extent. It depends on how you're set up.
This job would have been done by our hands or no. It makes no difference in the end. Lives end every day, with you none the wiser. You cannot save them all. Or are you so foolish as to believe you can?
I'm very curious if a certain trick still works.
But this isn't right.
Because there's a trick you can do that makes that fight just a super cheese.
What of it? You are still a child. A child who will not see the world for what it is. A man does not turn his eyes from the truth. A man accepts it and walks the path he must. Do not chide me when you cannot even choose a path for yourself.
But yeah, that fight is definitely a tough one. Okay, so let's get over here. And I'm pretty sure... Go like this. I'm pretty sure they broke her armor. Yep. You bastards. It's not necessary for us to get it, but it is very nice. Okay, let's get over here and let's start doing Geomancer abilities. Die, bitch.
You're finished. I can't go on.
You are gonna go here. Because I think that's in range. That's still before Gafgarian. We're just going to slowly move our way up the hill. But now she's probably, if we go up here and look at her stats, yeah, she's really close to being able to be one-shot because they broke that armor. For some reason, your half fire, ice, lightning, white robe was making it a quarter, but only on time mage. It was probably due to, if we go into your stats, and I think I can press that to, where is it hiding? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a few other factors that were working into that. Abilities, white magic. We're going to go ahead and just chill, I think. I forgot I didn't have battle boots on her.
Hold on, Your Highness. I'm coming to help.
Do not be so sure of that.
Because there's actually a lot of factors into magic damage. It was beat the day after the remake dropped. It's like perfect timing for you to watch people playing so you can hate the HUD. I don't mind the HUD that much.
Have you any idea what you do? She is a princess true. The sister of the late king ere she was made his daughter. To lay a finger on her is treason.
It is definitely modern
That
Final
I
Fantasy,
am well
though.
aware. But your daughter of a king stands in the way of a king-to-be. Princess or no, her worth is spent. And those born of kings do not outlive their worth.
Do you mean to mock her and the crown both?
I still wish the turn
No
order
more
was
than
on
we
the
are
right,
mocked.
though.
Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner
Or
blocked
across
his
the
way?
top.
The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would only be as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy.
Then it is a mercy I will not see done. This world has no need for your contorted brand of justice. Onward.
But yeah, I wish it was either across the top or on the right-hand side. I know why they did it on the left from a design standpoint. There actually is a logic to it.
Best cut my losses.
Because if you watch the animation of
Stand
it,
aside.
like watch after he takes his turn, you'll see that it actually is a slide in. So it's sliding into the stats in the bottom left.
You're mine.
But still, I would prefer it on the right. I don't care about the slide in. Okay. Actually, let's see which one has the wizard robe so we can actually get our thief over there. That's not what we want. Want this, and I want that. So it's this one right here. It is income that we're wanting. So everybody else, get your asses nuked. %73% chance. Do I know about Battletech Crescent Hawk Inception? Is that the old DOS one? If I'm remembering correctly?
I have no choice.
Or am I misremembering it?
Sense is keen.
Okay, abilities, black magic. Oh, none of these go off before his turn. Ya butts. I don't want to just attack with you because you're going to ice him. Yeah. You're going to kick back and watch you on the couch till a nap takes you because you want to play, the B07.
I am ready.
B07. It's not body order. Why is it not registering in my brain what that stands for? Black Ops. There we go. My brain was just like doiping.
Come on.
Let's go with abilities. Tangle Vine.
Take this!
Call of Duty. Black Ops 7, yeah. I'm probably not going to touch it. One, because of the anti-cheat is just awful on all of those kind of games nowadays. It's awful for your system. But also because it'd probably make me motion sick to play, to be honest. The gameplay from COD next for Black Ops 7 makes you motion sick and you play Titanfall 2. For me, it's been getting worse as I get older. There are games I used to love that I just can't play anymore. Not a shooter fan, really, but the devs behind Battlefield 6 pissed you off in way too many ways lately. Yeah, there's definitely... let's go for... Aim 4 can still work. Do I take out Agrius so they don't actually kill this other guy? I'm just going to move there. Abilities, steal... Yeah, I can't steal anything right now. So you're just going to have to go aim 4 on Bertram.
What am I to believe in?
Just need an FPS and off time. Usually if I feel the itch to play an FPS, I load up Mech Warrior Online.
I am blessed.
There aren't any activists in EA, really. Some of the devs are, but EA's as shill of a company as you can get for nonsense. I'm not sure what you mean by activists. But Saudi Arabia sucks for buying EA. You have to realize what kind of group just bought them. Yeah, you're not going to find a lot of sympathy for that here, Dance. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm just going to kind of cut you off on it real quick. We can have peace in video games. But we're also going to disagree on a lot of stuff.
What's this doing here?
Because I am progressive. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, so is this... Okay, this is not the guy that's there. Can I actually get this to go up there? Okay, I can go like that. And we will wait there. I might have to kill Delita and Agrius. Okay, so she's casting Protect on somebody.
My turn.
Let's go for attack on your face.
For you.
I like that she's casting Protect on my white mage of all things. They're the one who actually needs it.
Onward and upward.
Flare just killed a chicken. Nice shield block. But yeah, we're going to have to take out Delita. Unfortunately, I think aim 4 will be after him. So aim 1. Oh, he's too far out of range. You bastard. Abilities, aim 1 on Agrius, I guess? Nope. Well, ass.
I have no choice.
Right then.
Oh, wow, you're actually... we might not be able to get them to drop their crystals. Yep. Yeah, we haven't... We're not going to get anything from these guys, unfortunately. Well, butts. White magic. Let's go ahead and drop a holy. I'll nuke Agrius as part of this. And you should be able to get Blizzard off there as well, although it's not going to matter.
Lady Ophelia.
What am I to believe in?
But yeah, generally I reserve talking about it for whenever people get a little bit chompy at the bit about companies. So yeah, whenever we're talking games, I'm not going to mess with it. But I do want to make it very clear. I am pro-diversity. So that move, yes, Holy is absolutely a nuke. But we're going to go ahead and kill Bertram, get ourselves XP, because otherwise Delita's going to do it.
Over.
I am debating to having an Alzorath, but I'm not going to. I do not have the energy today. Otherwise, I would talk about this and probably alienate a few of you, just to make it very clear. Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care. Just know as long as we don't bring it up, I'll leave you alone.
What is this game you play with us?
And you don't be rude to people who are progressive as well.
Game? I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the Order of the Northern Sky. So tell me, where would you now take her? The Order will send its most capable to capture you. Do you truly believe you can elude them with the princess slowing your escape?
Well,
Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. As such, you cannot trust the crown. Would you turn to Goltana then? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what, sir, would you propose?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
and what exactly is that?
Very well. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
Delita, I did not think we'd meet again, but I'm glad we have.
It was Tetra. She watched over me then, as she does now.
Know that you go with my thanks, Sir Delita.
I hope this meeting is not our last, Ramza.
I owe you my thanks as well. But in aiding us, you've made yourself an enemy of the Northern Sky.
This is the path I've chosen. I have no regrets. Let us consider our options, few though they are. We've no allies to whom we can turn.
We could make for Lionel, and entreat the aid of its lord, Cardinal Delacroix. The Church of Glabados rules there. Even Duke Larg would think twice ere making an attempt upon the princess.
Cardinal Delacroix. Servant of the Father and formidable warrior both. He won many a victory in the 50 Years' War. Yes. I dared to hope a man such as he would not turn a blind eye to Lady Avelia's plight. Very well. We make for Lionel.
Let us not delay.
Okay. I'm gonna say it once and only once, so this game does not turn into a big discussion on it. Just once, and then we just will not talk about it in chat or on stream for the rest of this stream, at least. I am pro diversity, I am pro equality, and I am pro inclusion. I have a lot of trans friends. I have a lot of gay friends. I have a lot of straight friends. I have poly friends. I would fall, if we were in sane times, I would fall slightly left of center as a progressive. I'm not far left, but I am slightly left of center. This is one of those things where I will treat you with respect, but we do not go on about DEI being awful or anything like that. We do not go on about trans people being bad or anything like that. We do not go on about gay people being bad or anything like that. And we do not go on about people of different ethnicities being bad or anything like that, or people of different nationalities. I may butt heads with some people I have known from certain nationalities, but that does not mean everyone there is bad. That is the line here. I know I'm not a huge streamer or anything like that. And I know I don't have a lot of sway in that regard as far as like my voice reaching out there super far. But if I can make another human being's life easier, I will. So that is where I stand on this stuff. I know that will alienate some people. There are people that came in from the Diablo 2 crowd that were immediately ejected because they can't get past that. DEI, just as a note, does not mean the person is less qualified. If you want to work, a great example that's like political bullshit right now is if you work, a bunch of the people who worked at the, my brain is just completely flaked on the acronym FAA, were the same qualifications. They had to pass the same requirements. They weren't just doing, oh, we're hiring a brown person just to hire a brown person. No. They were hiring qualified individuals that passed all the requirements for it because they applied. But there's a lot of misrepresentation of a lot of that stuff. There is a lot of bullshit that goes around politically. So, yeah. If you listen to just the news or just political pundits, you're going to get a misrepresentation of what those laws and what those policies and what the various regulations, even just internally within companies, are actually doing. That's just plain and simple. Everyone wants to have a message that is going to manipulate people to strike out against this one specific list of things that they don't like. And if they can make a scapegoat, fine. That's what they want to do. But you need to be well informed about the individual policies of individual companies. Is EA a good company? Fuck no. Is Saudi Arabia a good country? Also, fuck no. At least not their government. EA, I would rather have the bloviating, fat-ass billionaires and millionaires at the top of that. I'd rather have them in charge than Saudi Arabia and Trump's son. So, well, you know who I'm talking about. Kushner. But as far as decisions in that go, they basically traded, oh, we're a shitty gaming company, to, oh, we are now under the control of shitty people. So the original shitty gaming company, which was controlled by shitty people, is just traded to worse. I don't like the EA sale. It is absolute shit. It's gonna go poor for a lot of people. And I would not be surprised if we get worse content because of it. And more restrictions on content. We're going to have less good games coming out of EA, even though EA doesn't really release that many great games anymore. They used to. Back in the day, they used to release a whole bunch of awesome stuff, and then they went full on, we're going to buy everybody and shut them down, which was the first alienation. And now we're going to see all kinds of other shit. Hopefully, these companies that bought them take a hands-off approach. But, yeah. Anyway. That's all we're going to say on it. I would advise against mentioning DEI again. I would advise against mentioning removing people again. Just make it very clear. Now we're out of serious voice. Let's go see what our people have on us.
Yes?
Can we actually get to her? Yes, we can.
require.
We're going to go ahead and remove her white staff and her wizard's hat, because we can actually equip those on people that it
Preparations?
matters on.
Yes?
Is there something you require?
We don't have an egg after that, sadly, but this is actually one of the fight locations we want, for those of you that are curious. No one's in trouble. No one's getting banned. I'm just making it very clear. Yeah, oh, they already broke her armor, unfortunately. It's worth stealing their equipment. We already have like almost 40 grand gold as well. So, who do we want to give the hat to? It's going to be you. Because you need more mana. If I remember correctly, Wizard's Hat... It's plus magic attack power. I already knew that one. I guess it doesn't have another effect on it. But I would not mind another Wizard's Hat. But we should maybe be able to buy it here. That is no mods. It's better damage. Have fun on the couch. So what does the egg do? The egg hatches critters. And we're going to go ahead and just take one of you.
Thank you for your...
But it basically, if you have an egg of a chocobo, it spawns another chocobo. If you have the egg of a mind flayer, it'll spawn a mind flayer. There's our mithril shields.
Are you happy? Anything?
Gonna be burning through so much money. There's our wizard hats.
Are you happy? Thank you for...
I think that actually, yeah, that provides more health than our other stuff, so we're going to buy a couple of those. Adamant vest is just more health. We're going to take 2 of those. No, we'll take 3.
Anything?
Still no wizard's robes, sadly. Do have access to power gauntlets now. Not terribly interested in getting more of them. Can you use the egg as weapon? No. Okay.
I'll wait, you.
Let's see. We should be able to actually go back to Magic City Garland and get that. Creature eggs. Once a creature has joined your party, either through the entice or tame, and after a certain amount of time has passed in the world, you may find that the creature's laid an egg. They'll emerge from the egg. It can be an ally or it can be anything else. It does not tell us. And we don't have the trick. In the original one of this, the original version, you could actually do... like scroll up and down very quickly and you could actually see a little flash of it. They have made that impossible, sadly. So you have to wait for it to hatch.
Yes.
As far as the color chocobo it can be, since it's a yellow chocobo that laid it, but it can be a yellow, a red, or a black chocobo. So it can be any one of them from this. That's one reason why we want to get the tentacle faces.
Was there something?
As far as skills from there, we're going to take Magma Surge, Sandstorm. And I think he's still getting Squire XP because some of them were as Squires. And what else do we want? Re-raise would be a nice grab. We're actually going to sit on that for a little while to get re-raise. But the reason why we're getting Squire XP on them is because their base classes count as Squires. Let's go ahead and get her. Ira. And now, Flare, guess what you get? You get Flare. So now we have Flare and Holy. You need, I think, one... No, wait. You need Geomancer now. Shit, that means you have to go back to Knight. Yeah, we have to get to level 3 Knight. You are whole! And we definitely don't want the gold shield. We want the mithril shield. Cross helmet or barbet. I think we go with barbet. Mithril armor. Because, actually, no. We're not able to equip heavy armor on anybody else. So, yeah, you just get the best. Daladon, you are now a tank. Iron Sword is garbage compared to what we have. But you need to be level 3. That'll get Monk, and funnily enough, we'll actually get Geomancer as well on you. As soon as you level up as Knight once, this, and this are all going to unlock. Because you are already a level 2 Geomancer. And you are already, I want to say, probably a level 4 or 5 Monk. No, you're only level 2 Monk. Okay. No. Wait, never mind. What's the Monk one that comes after it? There is one that requires Monk. You're a level 3 Monk. And you haven't even learned how to be a Monk yet. Okay, so we hatched an egg. It is garbage. And also, I think we can see what future abilities you get if we have a character with the other skills. But no, we can't actually see that. Never mind. So, yeah, unfortunately, you get released. Sorry.
Looking for after all.
What do you have available? Platinum Dagger's not a bad grab. That's going to be higher damage for the thief whenever we go back to it.
Are you? Thank you.
There's our wizard's hats again. Do we actually have wizard's robes? No, surprisingly. I thought they spawned here. I guess I am wrong. We can get shurikens. We're going to need a few of those anyway, so let's go ahead and buy what? 30, I think, should be fine. We're not going to be using them a lot, but they're there.
Anytime.
There was an earthquake in your country. Resisting urge for horrible joke.
Welcome, or catch your eye.
In person. With a few of my friends. The joke of,
thank you for your...
Did your mother fall down the stairs? Would have come up in it. I'm just gonna put that one out there. I have some very rough friends. No, it's literally an earthquake? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't a big one. Otherwise, things are gonna be rough. Personally, I don't have a lot of experience with earthquakes, so I can't really attest to how rough they are to be in. Highest I've been in was a 4.2, I believe, or something like that, which is just basically like, oh, things are a little bit off. The 4.2 earthquake I was in, I thought my ugly neighbor was getting his wow wow on. And yes, I call him ugly neighbor. That was years ago. Dude was an asshole. He deserves to be called ugly neighbor. Don't know if it's a big one, but 200 buildings collapse. That would be a big one. If buildings are collapsing, that's generally a big earthquake. So let's go ahead and fight here. We're going to fight here a few times. I'm looking for a specific enemy. Oh, and if we have a specific enemy, I'll change one of the character classes. If we don't have that enemy, I'm not going to do it just yet. We do! That is the enemy we want. That is another enemy we want. Because items here, we cannot get battle folios yet. that works on a mediator and, mystic, and I think that's calculator maybe? And he's also got a wizard's robe. So we're going to be changing someone's class. So Ramza comes out. You get to change class to an orator.
This'll serve.
I sadly have to be an orator to convert the beast because I don't have the other stuff set up. Equipment-wise, you're not going to be doing too great. I think we're going to go with probably white magic just because that's what you're strongest with right now. That seems fine. Wizard's hat. We have an Adaman vest right now. Do we need more MP? I think we do. This will at least make her semi-decent at magic. Guess that's the downside of living on an island that's smack dab in the middle of 3 tectonic plates? Yeah. Yes, that does suck. Oh, man. You're on the Pacific Rim, if I remember correctly. So you get to go there. Bring monk. Bring fighter with thief abilities. And black mage.
Understood.
It's time.
We have 2 enemies here we want to capture. Yep. Yeah, I didn't remember which country you said you were from, but I figured by the time zone it was down in that region. Okay, so unfortunately, Fighter S, not terribly strong. He does actually have Aura Blast. Yeah, we have to kill these chocobos fast. Unfortunately. Wait there. We can tank pretty well here. We're going to have to move the mages back and forth. I'm not looking forward to that Oracle, by the way. He can stop us, which can be a real pain in the ass. The Ardaman is not the worst. If I remember correctly, they're not terribly bad in this. Wing Buffet. It's Wing Buffet, I know. Yeah, it's just an attack skill. That's fine. Scythion, what are you? That's just disenchant. He's not the one we need. We need the Mind Flayer. But we need to capture this guy so he can actually lay some eggs. Geomancer Tremor. Appropriate, I guess. But I'd rather actually move up and just stab. The Araman can get up here and be a pain in the ass regardless. What is our entice chance on you? 19%. Entice chance on you can't be seen. Basically, what we need to do... How much mana does this idiot have? 67. He's got blind, he's got HP absorb, he's got silence, and he's got disable, which that is a pretty tough mystic. Oh, you don't have enough mana for a whole. You don't have enough cap for mana. Jeebus. Criminy. So move. We're going to go up front. Abilities, speechcraft. Time to just intimidate, I guess. No, none of you are really that great for intimidate either. Yeah, this map is actually really hard to capture these people on as well. So let's go with protect on you.
Let me see.
Steel. No. Arts of War, you don't actually have anything you can do. Okay, black magic. Mind Flayer looking guy is going to be able to go first. I'm hoping he does not come here, otherwise he's going to die. But we need to get rid of these chocobos.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so he can't get up there yet. But yeah, the chocobos are priority number 1 just because they can heal stuff. I hate that noise. The whole just like noise from them is just awful.
This is just the start.
It sounds like a freaking dying balloon going through a kazoo. Doesn't make me feel sympathy for them, makes me just hate fighting them. Oh, you are trying to silence her. That's not good.
Now.
Highest priority is the tentacle guy. If we have to kill dude down there, it's fine.
Nothing to fear.
So it's casting silence on her. He's going to get Quintessence off first anyway. Do you have Asuna? You do not. That is actually lethal on it. Unfortunately, I don't have a good spot to aim at. Let's see, black magic. Poison is a cross one as well, unfortunately. But the thing is, we can't hit up this high with it. I'm just gonna have to wait. Here comes Quiescence. Please resist, please resist, please resist. Fuck. And I think that cuts out her speech skills as well. Thankfully, I think this removes it. Yes, it does.
Are you all right?
Abilities. Let's go ahead and start intimidate. Oh, we can't actually intimidate anybody from there, so you're going down to intimidate from down here. Be afraid, Choco Nose. Turn them into chickens. This guy's going to start doing range attacks on us pretty soon, I think. Just a straight attack should be fine. Chocobo's next, but it's one of the dead ones. Then it's Ottoman. So I think we go down and start beating up this guy. Yeah, he's going to try and get us from the side. It's not... Wing Buffet is not going to be that awful. If I remember correctly, it's just a damage attack. I don't think it's anything bad. You kill this Chocobo. Please be enough damage. It is not. You're not going to be able to do anything to anybody else, though. So, yeah, just whack it. Abilities, Black Magic, Blizzarda. I guess right there is not bad. All of it happens before the Ottoman. Is that going to be enough to kill you? That is more than enough to kill you. Let's try Blizzara. It's 124. Is Blizzard enough? It is, but it doesn't go up high enough. Lazara should, yeah. It's going to run away, try and heal itself. As long as it's not up here in the fight healing, we're fine. I do like that they still follow the AI rule of, oh crap, we're in trouble. Let's run away. Oh, you are... Oh, fuck you and your book. Books are ranged attacks in this. You don't just chuck them at people. Cracking open the book and being a jackass. Abilities attack. Are you able to knock him down a little bit? Tremor does confusion. I don't know the odds of confusion on him. Guaranteed to hit. I think that's pretty low chance of confusion, unfortunately. What is your other ability on here? I think Tentacles is just an attack. Blindness. Yeah, he doesn't have anything too awful right now. So, Tremor on you. Book is valid weapon, but eggs are not.
Keep at it.
Touche.
Storm's brewing.
I will give that a touche. Intimidate, you're not in range, so I guess this is going to be white magic. Cura. Cura. Although you might only need just a straight... No, you need a Cura. We have to go kill Book Boy, I think, unfortunately. Hey, Queen, how's it going? Words can't hurt me, bet. Throws book. You're not wrong. That's pretty much what's just happened, so... Of course, no, he hurt us with words. Okay, so there's more JP for you. Abilities, attack. Yeah, you've got pretty decent evasion. You'll be fine. Abilities. Are you going to kill him? Only if you crit. And yeah, they're easier to convert whenever they are low on life. But I think we just nuke dude over there. Unfortunately, we can't get a Blizzara out on him. We can only get a Blizzard. So I don't think this is going to kill him. But he might wander off and try and heal himself. It's going pretty good. We're alive and kicking. Speaking of words that can hurt. Yeah, that guy, he should run away.
If I die, so be it.
Or he could just high potion himself. That's fine. Are you going to move up closer to us? No, he's going to move way away. Okay.
The next move is key.
So we smack you.
Oh.
Probably need to figure out a heal on him. So he's just going to move back.
Come on.
You start murking this guy, because he's going to be a real problem. Oh no, 7 damage. You should be able to survive a hit from him. What's your entice chance? 19%? It's awful. That's 1 in 5, basically. Oh, you're trying to ink him. Cool. Yeah, Tentacle Guy is the most important one for us to get out of this bunch. So we are going to be fairly aggressive towards getting him.
It's over.
I've earned this.
Sense is keen.
Okay, as far as where we want to go with Black Mage, we're not going to go chasing. We don't... Oh, he's going to get a turn before the monk. That's not good. We don't have really good options right now, so I guess we'll just wait there.
Whatever it takes.
Please don't get a hit on the monk. Everybody else should be able to survive a hit. Oh, you bitch. Fundamentals, focus, get strong. Well, we've got it down to the two guys that we want. Hi. Have you met our Lord and Savior sword to the face? I'm not going to get a chance to convert him. We don't know Wind Slash. It's either kill him, guaranteed, and just guarantee he doesn't get anything off, but then we don't get his wizard robe. This is actually one of the things I was talking about in the review, by the way, for those of you that are curious, is you get one of these high-level guys. This is not terribly high level, but slightly high level, and they start having good stuff, but I want his battle folio, and because we can't buy that or the wizard's robe yet. What is Doomfist chance? 59. 65. That's way too variable for me to rely on that.
The Earth's wrath Yeah!
I'm going to try not to kill him. If he shuts you down, fine. Abilities, speechcraft. Intimidate you. Just so we can get better chances at converting him. Come on, hit both of you. You got yourself with it, bud. That makes my life easier. Okay, so you don't have much mana. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And you just wait. This guy's going to try and ink you again. Yeah, he's going to try and run down into a corner. I'm going to try and trap him down there. I don't think we're going to terribly succeed at this. Let's steal Gil from you. Oh, no valid target. Oh, because that doesn't have a vertical range. It has a vertical range of 1. Blech. Fine. I always forget that that has, like, an awful vertical range.
I must concentrate.
I'm here to give you a hug. Please wait. And he's too low. Well, butt cheeks. So I guess we're going after you first. I'm not too concerned about the abilities of the tentacle guy down there. He's our egg layer. I know that sounds wrong, but he is like monster chicken. Oh, I should have done a strength up. We're going to go into the water. We can still gill from you here. So that fell off. And we're going to be able to pin him. Yay. I keep forgetting ink is ranged as well. Give us egg and free XP. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't really care about his XP either. The reason I want him...
Where to begin?
Hey, Affit, how's it going? Am I the kindest person on this? I don't think it qualifies as kindest person on this side of the internet, but hopefully you're doing well today. We are trying to enslave a bunch Squid Man. Which sounds way worse. Hopefully you're doing all right. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We're just punching a Oracle and his friend to try and get this guy to lay an egg. You get to wait there. You get to move down this way. I don't think we're going to actually be able to trap him, unfortunately. Not just yet. But I do want to keep him from meeting up with his little friend. We're stealing Gil from him as well. It feels wrong. We're gonna be trying to speechcraft him as well. Let's see what our entice rate with you is. 25%, 1 in 4. That's actually not terrible.
Word to the wise.
Means we actually stand a chance of it. Oh, we got him. We got him trapped. Yay! I am mugging him, and I'm also going to be stealing his eggs until he befriends me with a mind flare. It is bad. Is it bad to capture someone with the sole intent of getting a mind flare out of the deal? Abilities. You go ahead and help us with the guy over here. This guy's going to be a non-issue now. Black magic. You're out of range still, so we just wait. He is determined to get blindness on you, isn't he?
Come on.
My guy.
I must grow strong.
And I sadly cannot hop around him because he's on the corner that we need to trap him in. They're letting you do it. Why feel bad? Touché. Free gold as well. Until we get our mediator over here, it's just free Gil. And you're just going to get strong. And there is still a character to be stolen, by the way. Fighter S. If you want to fight
I shan't fall here.
I'm just a mean mugger. Oh, he is determined to not move as well. Okay. Well, I don't want to move down there with you because I think I actually want to do speechcraft, entice again. 1 in 4. We're going to be doing this in the other corner as well. Let's see. Thundercats is half of his life. Not quite good enough.
I must concentrate.
It's a trap. It is a trap. Thankfully, if we do capture this guy, it'll get us a couple good items, and then we can delete him. We can delete him.
Now.
It's a trap, just not for you. Exactly. And yes, this monk right here could easily one-shot him.
My time is now.
How many high potions do you have there, bud? That is high potion number 3. I think I have 10. And that's just because of the pre-order bonus. Normally I would have 1. We'll capture you. Bonk. Now you can get some XP bonking on this guy. Guy's just not happy with his existence at the moment. Oh, now he's blind. Now we just have to steal from you. Now, after we capture the Oracle over there, we are going to probably send him over to gather the item up there for us. Because I have a feeling that's just going to be a potion. If I had to take
Whatever
a
it
wild
takes.
guess. The minute you turn and cast something awful, I'm going to be mad at you. I don't think he has any real offensive abilities. Yeah, he's got item and mystic arts. He has nothing. The battle folio is the only thing he has that can really cause damage. Yay, we got one! The Orator ability entice and tame. This should have been a tutorial whenever we got the ability, but I already know what it does. Can be used to turn enemy units and creatures into your allies. Not only will they fight for you during the battle, you will have the option to make them permanent party members after the battle. If you encounter an enemy unit that would make a powerful ally, consider winning it over to your side. Oh, it counts as a guest, so we're going to actually have to be really careful with him.
I must concentrate.
Well, you are in a very bad position there, friend. Abilities. Wait, that way he might actually be able to one-shot this guy. I'm going to have to start healing the enemy over here.
Best hold on to that.
Oh, leather cloak. Well, we already had one of those.
Right.
Thankfully, I think we'll get
Good
close to it
progress.
before they do. Yeah, just keep doing your tentacles. It's not scary.
Let me see.
I don't want to have to do this fight again, so I might actually turn around and kill our guest.
How to proceed?
Sir, you need to go back the other way. Hate that you have item ability, though, so... We're gonna have to go the long way on our... Wait there. I don't think he can one-shot it, but I don't want to run the chance. Run the risk, sorry. My brain was
The next move is
conflating
key.
multiple words there. So I'm going to keep him healed. I'm going to turn around and whack the mage back there. This is so wrong. I mostly just wanted the Oracle's weapon. But I needed him shut down so he wouldn't cause me problems.
Hard luck.
Yeah, you have decent brave. You're not going to get through his shield. Bastard. He's going to use up my high potions, and I'm going to be mildly annoyed at this, but it's fine. As long as he's going around the other way. For at least enough turns for us to convert this guy. Actually, can I get... Will Tanglevine work on you? If he gets stopped by a Tanglevine, that's good. Because stopping him with a Tanglevine means that that's like 2 or 3 turns where he just can't do squat.
This is it.
Indeed, we are brainwashing for the greater good. The reason I want to get this guy is the level down ability. Because level down lets us bring things back into check and actually grind up on classes that are good stat growth, as opposed to, say, Chemist. It's not a must get, and if we don't get it on this try, we'll get it off camera. Because I'm not afraid to do just some random grinding off camera. But I'd rather show it at least once to see if it's still possible.
Whatever it takes.
Sir, you are not welcome on this side of the map. Don't care if you're using up my high potions. Go away. We don't use them anyway anymore, but they do cost money. We'll praise you while we're on our way. Kind of bothered by the fact that that only had a 55% chance to hit. Let's go for a base cure on you just to get some XP going. Galadon would be proud. I am stealing all the things. How much gold have we gotten off of him so far? Like, if you really needed gold, you could stand in a corner and do this to an enemy. Turn him into a chicken and just steal a bunch of gold from him. Generally not needed. Not something that you really have to consider, but they do have unlimited gold.
Come on.
And unfortunately, we can't keep Book Boy away from him. Bastard, using up all my high potions. I shouldn't be hating on him so much, but it is what it is. You get to stay back there and keep trying to Tangle Vine him. 500 gold each. So he's cost, I think it's 500 gold. I might be misremembering. It might be 250. But there is one of them that's 500. Okay, time to start converting. Come to my side. We have a 1 in 5 chance. We're gonna start moving back this way. Make him not want to go that way. Oh, we're getting more gil because our level up. Yeah, if you get really high level, you can actually steal a whole bunch of stuff. I do want to see, what is the damage that you would do? 228 in a punch. Just because you've been focusing this entire time. Just standing. He has been standing next to Squid Guy doing Goku screams for a while. Whoa! Wonder if I move in his way if he'll still move to that spot. Sir, get bonked.
I've learned a great deal.
And this to go even further beyond. Kaioken times.
The next move is key.
I haven't watched the latest Dragon Balls, so I don't know too much about them. I know the old school Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. His strength is currently, what? 18. To put it in perspective, your strength usually is not double digit. Usually like 6. And no, I don't particularly care about the item up there. We're going to go with... Oh yeah, you don't have Time Mage. Entice. Join me. What now? You like the old school Dragon Ball Z? I liked watching it as a teen. Now that I've gone back and watched it since, I'm not as impressed by it. I actually end up preferring the abridged version. Does abridged count for Z? For the most part, yes. If I remember correctly, Toriyama, the person who did Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, actually praised them on their storytelling in abridged. If I remember correctly. I might be thinking of a different abridged.
Stronger than ever.
My turn.
Oh, if he gets a crit, that's going to be a problem. Tanglevine. Man, you're resistant to stop, my guy.
My time is now.
There's 3 high potions. The abridged version is on just another level. Indeed. Indeed it is. I actually have no idea how much this guy would heal for either with chakra. I am out of coffee. I just have water left. I need to be careful not to over drink coffee because there's a video I need to record that's going to have me recording for like 12 hours. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna intimidate him again. I'm gonna see.
You'll wanna hear this.
I forget whether intimidate. Oh, I had a 75% chance to hit. I might not do it all in one sitting. In fact, I probably will not do it all in one sitting, but I need coffee to get through it. It's for the Let's Play Everything channel. Okay, so if I move you there. What is, oh yeah, he can move to that spot. So no, we want to just be here. Let us actually see. Martial arts, chakra, 150. That's actually not that high. I've seen it in 300s. So.
Come on.
Oh, for shame. Abilities, speechcraft, intimidate the squidmen. There you go. And yeah, I am just stealing guild because there's nothing else for him to be doing. He's literally just the bruiser keeping him in spots. Get whacked. One day you'll have to be you'll be able to have your BDSM session with your guest. Well, I mean, we did get that leather cloak, so maybe he was planning that all along. Oh, you bastard! Please don't kill him. Oh, you're doing hesitation on him? Seriously? My guy. That's just going to make him not be able to do anything. Okay, speechcraft. Let's see if that actually made it easier. No, it didn't. We're talking to a squid. Been trying to get him for how many turns now? Quite a few, but we were getting two characters, so that's also another thing with this.
Caught you off guard.
Now he can't use actions.
This is just the start.
I need that other guy to get away.
Come on.
I'm overmatched.
I must keep at it.
Okay, please, please, please let me entice you. There we go. We got him. Sithon became an ally. Those are the only two we wanted. We're going to immediately get rid of Dingus over there. A unit wishes to join your party. Yes. Zerdig, yes, we're going to recruit, but we're going to immediately get rid of you. Mainly because we're going to steal your book. Because that actually makes it a lot easier to... Fligrai? That is not an egg we care about either, so let's go ahead and discard the egg. I might actually have to get rid of Boko, unfortunately. Because I'm not going to use Boko. We do have the option for... Where is it? Yeah, quick removal of them. Choose whether to enable quick removal of eggs from your party excludes some creatures. Yeah, I think we're going to go... We're not going to go with that. We're going to have to get rid of Boko. I'm sorry, Boko. I wish I could just disable you laying eggs. He also has a unique line. He is the only one that has that. It makes me feel really bad. But... Sorry, Boko. I feel like a monster, but I need different monsters.
I am here.
But yeah, we would not have been able to get a wizard robe either other way, or the book. I don't think we have anyone that can equip the book, though.
Good day to you.
Yeah, she can't equip books. The ones that can are, I believe it's this one. And this. But I think out of the two of them, we are going back to White Mage here. We did get some more Orator abilities, though. This actually will make Orator abilities easier to do against human enemies. Is the sad part. Now that's a reason to feel bad, yeah. I really do feel bad getting rid of Boko. I just wish I could disable it on a monster-by-monster basis. Say, like, this monster, don't lay eggs. This monster, please lay eggs.
What?
You can learn a new ability. We're going to actually take Enlighten to reduce faith. Because, yes, I'm going to be reducing faith as well. You, I think, may learn everything now. Yeah, go ahead and get all of these first. Yeah, that's all the Geomancer core abilities. Nature's Wrath is not bad. I just generally don't end up using it because there's better counters. Attack power-up's pretty nice. Lava Walking is handy later, but it's like used in one part of the game. And only one, but the funny part is, Lava Walking, you have to equip it to get near an item that you can find on lava. But if you have Lava Walking on, you can't have find item. And we're about to have an ad, by the way. So we're going to take Ignore Terrain. We're going to take Lava Walking. 700 from finished with the Geomancer. And she's probably already at a decent level of Geomancer as well. Yeah, she's level 2 Geomancer.
Hey?
Missy is.
Good day to you.
Black Mage, what do we want to be learning? All kinds of horrible things, most likely. Magic Boost is not bad. Forget who has the mana recovery move. None of these characters do. Oh wait, no, it is. Mana Font. This is actually one of the broken things. The Mana Font thing, you can combine this with the ability to have your mana take damage instead of your health to actually just negate hits. You'll restore like 5 mana per step, but it all goes into the mana. I think it said Chemist has, if I remember correctly, yeah, they do. I'm not certain. I don't think they have innate find item. I think they have a better chance of finding items. So we're going to have to spend some time on the Mystic for everybody, unfortunately. So I'm going to go grab Let's start grabbing Fira, I believe, is the next good one, and we'll get Thundara as well. Chemist plus Lava Walking. I don't know if they can actually find it by default. That might be a PSP thing, though. You are at 1200 Monk XP. Dear God. Okay, get Revive, get Purification, get... Not enough for that. Shockwave is the other big one that we want. Cyclone and Pummel I almost never use. Cyclone more than Pummel. Doomfist I never use because it never connects. Let's go ahead. You know what? We'll take Doomfist because why not? And you should... Seriously? You are like, what? 122 away from it, Daladon.
I can hardly wait. Please.
Take that. If we're getting you to ninja, you're getting equipped swords. You're getting equipped swords so you can dual wield knight swords. Chakra and Purification. That's a good start. You have unlocked Mystic, funnily enough. As far as what we want with it, Hesitation's probably the strongest, but has a low chance of hit. Trepidation can put them into chicken easy. Yeah, dual sword. Ninjas have it innately, and if you have equipped sword, you can actually have them be extremely high damage sources. You know what? We'll go ahead and take that. Of course, I should have probably actually spent it on Mana Font, but whatever. Then we have all the junky extra characters. And this guy. Okay, we're going to walk for a little bit. I'm going to do a quick walk and see if we can get... This is one thing that I actually don't know. They might have actually changed this. But in the original, if you had the base monster, you could start spawning higher tier versions of the monsters. So we'll see if that actually works. We'll just do a couple more steps. Okay, so we have the Psycho Demon, which is the Pisco Demon, sorry, which is actually the crappier version. So those are not good ones. Actually, no, we should not be getting rid of those guys. I just realized. We need to just, like, fill up our inventory with as many of them as possible, because each of them can lay an egg. This is what we're going to be doing for the next, like, 4 minutes. We're going to pass an entire year just walking back between Daughter and the monastery. Mostly because I want to feel validated that we're actually going to get something useful. A thing they might have done, and this would actually really suck if they did, would be, and this is how I would balance it too. Oh no, they're not going to get hit by this. I just want to get one in my inventory. Still nothing. And none of these are the ones we want. But it is showing that we get blues. But if I were to balance this, I'd probably balance it to where you can only get certain ones at a certain act. That way you wouldn't be able to just grind these guys early on. Ringing around the rosy until you lay an egg, I want. Exactly. Wow, all of these and still not one we want. They might be level limited. It might be too low level for them to spawn, because they spawn at your party level. That is, yeah, that is a thing that could be a possibility. It shouldn't. But that is looking like it might very well be a possibility. Because the Squidrockins are not what we need, and these guys, we need the Mind Flayers. Now, getting up in level, not hard to do. I can get levels really fast with ROMs if I want to. In fact, that would be a good way for us to finish up our Squire aspect of it. Because what we would do, I'm going to do a very minor version of it. I think this is the party we want.
What is it?
We're going to change you over to Squire, because we actually need JP on that anyway.
Feels good.
And then
Yes.
you get... You're fine with those. You don't need Speechcraft, although it would be handy. Speechcraft is good for boosting up Brave. You need to not be on White Magic, I don't think. Instead, you are going to be on Fundaments. You're on Fundaments. You're on Steel. I'm trying to think if that's actually going to be viable on this. That... Going through the list, I'm not sure that's going to be viable. I mean, we can get gold off of it. It's not bad, but we'd have to sit there with one of them alive. As opposed to just running away. Although that's not impossible. We could trap him in that corner. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll trap him in the corner with Daladon just stealing gold from him. First things first, though. I almost forgot the important thing. Save. Now, one reason we do want Brave up. I'm not going to do Ramza as the low faith one. In fact, we're probably going to do... If I had to choose one, it's probably going to be Daladon as low faith. Because Daladon's going to be a fighter mostly. They're not going to be doing a lot of magic stuff. We want a low faith character for the fight that Valkyrie was having trouble with. If you lower your faith, you take less damage from magic.
Of course.
Ready when you are.
Leave this to me.
Very well. I will do my utmost.
Commence battle.
At the ready.
Now, this is how I grind off screen, in case anybody is curious. And also, one nice thing of having the steal is if we get a human character, we can steal all their shit. But it's very rare for you to get them. Usually they're, if I remember correctly, it's usually a lancer or a thief themselves. Which, if it's a thief, we just need to nuke them immediately. Praise. Praise Ramza! And yes, the highest you can get Brave, I believe, is 94. Or it might be 95. It's somewhere in there. Okay, so Fighter S, you are just Fundaments Focus. But the way you get levels is, if you're trying to like bump up your level a lot, is you'll come in here and you'll just do a bunch of chakras and stuff like that. Do I actually want to punch him? Sure. And since you're using it on yourself, you end up with the, and accumulate and stuff like that. You get 10 XP per thing. Every level is 100 XP. It doesn't matter whether it's level 1 or level 50. So every 10 turns, you level up again. So you could go up to like 70 if you just sit here for like an hour just doing that. And while we're here, I'm going to actually have you do martial arts, chakra heal.
Stay strong.
Thank you.
And also, we could yell to make it go faster. Okay, so you are going to go there for now. And this could actually just finish off our entire Black Mage setup if we wanted to.
Storm's brewing.
Hold up. You don't have a shield, my guy. Wait. You do have a shield. But squires can't equip shields. It might be his... What? I could have sworn he couldn't equip a shield. Now I'm confused. Is that something they changed?
Just getting
I know that some of the other base classes can. It's things like Orlandu, Agrius, stuff like that can. I don't think his did.
We will triumph.
It's fine either way. You're gonna go there. Abilities, martial arts, a chakra.
I'll see to that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. It's a Ramza thing. Of course, I was almost never in Squire at him at this point. I usually had so much from Act 1, just doing accumulate endlessly, that it wasn't a thing for me. So you get to go ahead and move there. Abilities, fundamentals, focus.
Here I go.
Yeah, he is a special Squire. I don't think I ever actually used Squire as his primary class, except to get Ultima, which, if you're wondering, that's the one that's hidden.
How are you faring? I must grow strong.
So we probably want to go, if it is level based, we want to go level 25. But I'm not going to do it on this one. I'm just showing off a method. And getting him some brave. Because I can grind that off camera. That's not going to be a problem. But yeah, generally, I go into this corner. I beat the heck out of whatever's here. Get myself some chakras to heal up in the process. We're going to go ahead and beat you up as well. This is fine. But yeah, you just sit in this corner and you can sit there and use accumulate. You can use chakra. You can knock it down to where there's just one enemy left and you'll be fine. Usually you want it to be a chocobo because they don't do any status effects. I think Ramza's special stuff unlocks by chapter. You don't think he can use shields in chapter 1, but he can in 2 onward. Okay. And we have now gotten this person, this guy where we want him. Okay, so you go there. Other monk needs to move back.
Here.
And chakra the mages.
Sense is keen.
And we can nuke everybody else. Blizzaga is before they get a turn. Lovely. That's probably going to kill them. Because at our level, we're not supposed to have Blizzaga. Would be nice if the game told you about it. Yeah. Hate that noise. Okay, Daladon, I think, is going to be our next target for praise and stuff. So we're actually going to move you there. Abilities. Praise the Daladon. You can actually go up by quite a bit, Daladon. Yeah, the game, there's a few things that it doesn't communicate super well. Abilities, martial arts, a chakra. Oh, look at that. Look at that healing. And yeah, that was... He gets 60 healing even whenever he is not. Oh no, he's gonna counter. But yeah, he gets... Ramza, that is, gets 60 healing even whenever he's not a monk. Old turkey. Okay, so, do we... Oh, he is like 9 out? Well, crap. They made it easy on this one. Chocobo... No, he's not weakened or anything. He's just level 14. He should be stronger than that. Tailwind. Sure on you. Oh, actually, we should probably be tailwinding ourselves so we get more turns. I was thinking about stealing rather than making Ramza so much faster that he just gains levels super crazy fast.
We will triumph.
Okay, Daladon. Now it's your turn. Steel Gill.
Stronger than ever.
And yeah, then we just insulate him here so he can't get moved by having a character behind him the entire time. And you can just sit here and do this forever. He is essentially immortal. Especially if we get the monk behind him instead. Abilities, martial arts. Actually, no, just do fundaments. There you go. But yeah, this is what you do. You just trap him in a corner like that. You have nothing to fear from him anymore. And then you level up like this. Which is hilariously stupid.
Every advantage counts.
And if you need money, you just do a couple of these fights. Especially since we can now just engage fights whenever we want. I don't have to worry as much about doing odds and ends like this on camera. I can just come back here off camera, do the farming, and then come back to it. And if I was trying to get Ramza up a super high level, I would just tailwind him.
No holding back.
Have him go off into his own little corner. It's not hard to do.
I must keep at it.
And have him tailwind himself until he's getting like 4 or 5 turns in a row. It is so cheese. Like, ridiculously so. And as you level up, you steal more gil. So it gets even more ridiculous. Are you actually set up to get your... Yes, you are set up to get ninja now. So that's all we needed from this for sure. You go there and keep doing speechcraft. We're going to do a praise on... I'm trying to remember how many times we've done it on Ramza. This would cap him out. I think we're going to keep doing it on Daladon, because Daladon needs it more. But for every 5 we do, they get 1 permanent. That's one reason why we need Ramza in his current mode, because cheer, way better than speechcraft at that.
Ever stronger.
And right now we're not getting skills in the classes that we care about, so I'm going to go ahead and just nuke this guy. And since we haven't gotten to see it, we're going to nuke him with that. Is it a little bit of overkill? Oh, we failed to steal. That is a shame.
I must concentrate.
Metal! Tailwind on yourself.
I must do all I can.
And the amount of JP you get depends on your job level as well as other modifiers. That's one reason why I play through most of the game with JP up. Makes life just a million times easier. Not as glorious as the flashbang that is holy, but... Flare, I think you killed everybody. In fact, you did kill everybody. There wasn't a person that died in that fight that you didn't kill. Okay, so we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. We can fit 25 more of those guys.
Right.
But first things first. This is Cheer. It's called Still on here, but yes, it is faster. You were a capable murderer. How does this make you feel? White Mage, you learned... Oh, you can learn Karaja. I think we'd rather get Protectja and Shellja, honestly. The only other thing that's really tempting is Re-Raise. Elmo burning the world gif. Oh, I would actually, if I could get away with putting it on Twitch and on YouTube for that matter as an emoji, I would. I would 100% do that. Okay, so you have enough learned there to get you up to that. Don't care about any of those other abilities. You are now, change job, a ninja, Daladon. Equip abilities. You sadly do not get JP boost anymore for a while. Because you're going to be too busy wielding dual mithril swords. There's still one you can redeem, Zaldar. Until we start redeeming these down here. You'd also settle for Elmo dancing on the moon, but it seems inappropriate for this moment. Not that inappropriate.
What?
Channel point redemptions. Yeah. Doubles in price each time someone grabs it. I dropped it back down to 1,000. But I'm going to let it stay going up for the rest of the playthrough, simply so people don't just steal. Equipment. Actually, I think Wizard's Hat does provide you, more HP. Okay, that's fine. So you're going to be Fighter S. Warriors Guild, change a name.
Certainly.
Change name. Oh yeah, I have to bring my mouse in here for it. Because you can't type it on it with an on-screen keyboard in the PC version for some reason. They do this in other remasters that they did as well.
Is there aught else? Farewell.
You are a monk. I mean, you can be anything, but you are currently set up on this route. Of course, you also have access to Geomancer and stuff like that. That might be the better one for you. In fact, I think I will switch you over to Geomancer. Change job.
A fine choice.
There you go. Are you a monk? Are you sure you were a squid? I mean, if you wanted to be a squid, we got plenty of freaking squid. We're not having you on a battle axe because battle axes suck. They really suck. I think those are the strongest ones we have as far as helmets go. Cross helmet and the golden ones. We do have a wizard robe, which I think we want. Do we want it on the white mage or do we want it on the black mage? I think we want it on the black mage just to kind of even them out a little bit. Yeah, now you and your crop top. You got a crop top. I don't know of anyone who could pull off that outfit, by the way. The squid-looking characters, they are us trying to get a specific dude to allow us to lower our character levels. I want generally 2 or 3 of them. But right now, it's only giving us the wrong tentacle guys. I'm going to get rid of a few of them. But only the low-level ones. That is very wide ranges of levels on there. But yeah, we're getting rid of the crappy ones. Hopefully we can get the actual, like, mind flayers. Because these right here. They're your blind and your status strippers. These are just your tentacle punchers. And then you have one tier above these, because this is your mid-game one, the Squid Rockin'. Disco Demons are the starter level, Squid Rockin' are the second tier, and then you have a third tier that is the Mind Flayer. The third tier Mind Flayer has a level lowering ability. It is the only way to do level lowering without traps. And getting the traps to proc, oh, bloody awful. I'm tempted. We're not gonna. Level lowering's purpose is, and this is I don't know if they've carried this mechanic over, but I think they have. Whenever you are one of these jobs and you level up, you get a small stat boost. For example, the chemist, all of their stat growth is absolutely awful. So what you do is you switch to a chemist, drop your level down to 1. Then you swap over to something with good stat growth, like say down here, this one that we can't see is a mimic or a mime. You go to that one and they have reasonable stat growth, so you're able to pump that up. The way that I personally like exploiting it if I am truly min-maxing, and this is not really ideal, this is not the best way to do it, but I am a glutton for speed in this game. So what you do is you lower it as a chemist, then you level up as a ninja. Ninjas get speed growth. So you can end up with a relatively fast character. Takes forever to do if you're going true min-max. But whenever you have a massive speed unit, pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much what the goal is with it. If you want to go like max stats, I don't think that's entirely possible. But you can get high stats that just make the rest of the game a cakewalk. Although we have not had any trouble yet, so I'm not too scared. Okay. Castled City of Zolland. Before we go in, we're of course going to save. We stripped all the guest characters. So in we go. Sadly, you have not. This fight sucks. But we are getting close to equip gun. I could put you as a chemist to get you a gun, but that's not really great. There is another class that can equip guns, but we're going to need to see a gun to see if we can actually do that. And I could go Dragoons here. I am not. Oh... I think out of the characters that we have, we're going more martial on this one, I think.
Very well.
With a black mage.
I am ready.
No turning back.
Yeah, mediator learns equip gun. So I'm gonna have to take you down the mediator route. You don't have mediator unlocked yet.
You've nowhere left to
We don't
run.
have the ability to
All
buy
we
guns
want is
yet.
the stone. We needn't take your life.
What stone? I have no stone.
Do not play the fool with me, Mustadio. Do you forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the Auracite, and your father lives. Have it your way, then. Seize him!
That can be arranged, Flair. I can work towards
For
that.
your keeper, Ludovic. Tell him that if he lays so much as a finger on my father, he'll never see the Auracite again.
What trouble is this? I think that man is being chased.
We cannot stand by and watch.
There is no telling what they will do to
I
him.
forget which one we're actually
We
supposed
cannot
to
stand
choose.
by and watch. We must help him.
But yeah, I can go the route of getting you that. That's actually a fairly solid build to have. The main reason I'm not saying people can just like outright choose the build they want is there's going to be people who go like, I want a chemist endgame. They're fine endgame, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Or they want to go like calculator or something like that. Calculator I have a trouble with because it requires me to think more. And when I'm commentating, I can't do that. Protect Mustard. Hello, guys. Oh, I didn't learn his abilities. No! I meant to learn Throw Shuriken. It's fine. You get in here and just cause chaos. No, I am fine with that one. Mage with gun is fun. I forget how strong it is. I don't think it's actually the strongest build, but it is fine. Sir, that was uncalled for. Well, I know who we're killing first.
It's now or never.
Oh, shit.
My time is now.
Yeah, he's gonna die if both those mages get their spells off. So we've probably lost this one already.
Onward.
Metal. Tailwind.
Hold nothing back.
You're too kind.
Not enough.
I fear nothing.
Oh, he doesn't know Sinkhole either. No, we've lost. Because I forgot to learn abilities. And you're not going to be able to get in range, are you? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to restart this one. Retry. Change formation and retry. Yeah, I forgot to get you abilities. It doesn't help you at all, but now have a gun. Okay, job, you're fine. You are gonna go there. You are not gonna be in the party, I don't think. You are. In fact, I think we're going to actually move you there. Just so that you'll be closer. Equipment and abilities. Job, learn. Ninja, learn abilities. Throw shuriken. Because that is the most important one.
Ready and able.
Yeah, we actually do want you up there. We're going to go with you there. So learn Geomancer abilities. As far as abilities, it's going to be Sinkhole. I know for sure. That's all you can learn. We could get Tanglevine as well. Tanglevine is nice. And as far as your equipped abilities, Fundaments, I don't think is really great for this one. So Zaldar, you're going to get... Actually, no, your Fundaments is actually fine because you'll be in there with your sword anyway.
I am ready.
So the question becomes black mage or a white mage? I mean, white mage is already maxed out on their white mage level. I think black mage is going to be more appropriate because they'll be able to nuke stuff easier. Red mage! I mean, they are sort of a red mage. You will probably be a red mage in the end if you use a gun.
You've nowhere left to run. All we want is the stone.
Geomancer's interesting. We can go ahead and fast forward through this.
What stone?
But Geomancer, it doesn't do as much damage with its spells as like a black mage or anything like that. But they're free, and they've got great status effects on them.
There is no telling what they will do to him. We cannot stand by and watch.
You just remember
We
red
must
mage that
help
had
him.
double cast and summon abilities and tactic advance? Yeah, that would work. I wish we could do that here. We can't quite get that unwieldy, painfully scary. Okay, get up here, friend. Abilities, throw, a shuriken. Only 24 damage. Hopefully Mustadio's smart and actually shoots that guy.
Oh, confound it.
Yep, it is. And it works well with other classes because its stat is not entirely based on being it. Well, that's an interesting choice there, friend. At least that means you're not double casting magic shit on Mustadio. That might kill Daladon. If it doesn't kill Daladon, Daladon's gonna cause some pain.
I'm ready.
But yeah, Ninja, strongest class. You wonder if the Final Fantasy Tactics Fiesta will happen again this year? I don't know the rules for that one. I'm guessing it's one where you can only be one. What are the rules for the Final Fantasy Tactics Fiesta? Can you only have like one character of each class, maybe? Ooh. A Final Fantasy Tactics Nuzlocke. That's grass. This is the one that does. Oh, that's Tanglevine. Oh, we just took the one slot that I think we wanted him on. Because, yeah, this is where he can use his abilities. Guess we could go here. But none of them are going that way. You get 5 jobs assigned to you, and you can only use those 5 and their abilities. Can you rotate through them?
Forward.
So your characters always be one of those 5 jobs working towards becoming. Yeah, you can swap them around. Okay. So Black Mage hasted. We don't have a Time Mage right now. We could learn it. Araga might kill you. Fuck.
I've seen better days.
What to do?
I have Raise on Flare, so that... Oh, no, we have... Oh, freaking hell. Can I bring up the menu, please?
How about that, eh?
I can't bring up the menu until it's my turn. There we go. There we go. Retry again. Change formation and retry. I had you on Accumulate instead of White Magic. So you are going there. I don't know if it maintained what we learned. It did not. So that's the highest life one we can get. Equip swords is fine. You're staying on steel. Treasure hunter is fine as well. So you're good.
Ready and able.
Next person up is you. This is why I shouldn't swap stuff out on stream, because I will forget to re-equip stuff. It's White Magic JP boost. You are fine. That looks good on the stats.
Understood.
You're actually going to go there, and then we're going to have the Geomancer be there. Learn abilities. Go and grab you Tanglevine, since we know you're going to probably be stuck using it for at least a little bit. And your support ability will be... I think you can learn... Yeah, you... Oh, you didn't learn Raise. That's still fine. There, that should be okay. This should work. Not the most ideal, but it's okay.
Very well.
No turning back.
Trying to remember what you had last year. Depending on how random it is, that could actually be kind of gnarly, especially if you get like Dancer and stuff like that as one of your 5. Or Mime.
You've nowhere left to run. All we want is the stone.
That's a ton of grinding.
Take your life.
What stone? I have no stone.
It will suck not to get Squire.
Stadio. Do you forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the Auracite, and your father lives. Have it your way, then. Seize him!
There is no telling what they will do.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous sending our ninja up there first as well. But at least now we have Raise. I don't have to worry as much. Now, if only Mustadio could actually kill you.
What to do?
He does like going to that spot.
This does not look good.
Let me think.
Come on, bud.
I've seen better days.
Yeah, and him casting haste means he's not casting an offensive spell.
Right then.
So there's his offense. Nice. Got the evasion off. You're probably going to do an aim.
Right.
No, you didn't. I wish you would cast Shell. Oh, frankly. Will not hit because it goes through the wall. Aura Blast is too far away. Revive won't work because we can't get next to him on the same height. So we might try a Tailwind on you.
Hold nothing back.
Nothing to fear.
Okay, get over here. Abilities, Black Magic. Blizzara happens before it. I don't think that's gonna kill him, unfortunately. If it does, I'll be very, very happy.
I fear nothing.
But let's give it a little bit of a better chance. Just a matter of shutting them down before they can be a real pain in the ass.
I'm not ready.
Good job, Flair. Time to show these guys what for. You just accomplished a nuke, Flair. Huzzah! Hello, friends. This is why we get 2 swords.
Things look bleak.
This bodes
That's almost, that was 98 damage in 1 turn. Where is he trying to cast Blizzara at?
I let my guard down.
Getting stronger.
Stab, stab. Daladon going stab, stab. Oh, we've got a monk.
This is it.
A monk
Never
warrior.
felt better.
Not a huge fan of that combo, personally. You were going to try and break something, aren't you? You're in a high-risk situation, by the way, Daladon.
Come then.
Are you hanging out so far back there, friend? Abilities, Black Magic. Okay, so we've got Archer. It's a turn first. I think Daladon is going to be fine if we Blizzaga. And that should take out both of their idiots. Just hiding out on the other side of the wall. Just ready to nuke everything. Oh, they... Okay, I'm surprised they didn't try and heal. We could return the punch favor if we wanted to, but I'm not gonna. You're out of range of a tailwind, so just tailwind yourself.
I must do all I can.
When you learn new grappling rules in D&D, you might have to multi-class into a monk now. Which of the... You're talking about the 2024 rules, right? Yeah, I heard that they were kind of funky. You have unarmed attacks to grapple. That's probably for the best, considering I think they buffed grapple as well.
I don't understand.
We will triumph.
Actually, do you have anything worth stealing? Battle boots, you have a crossbow, nothing worth stealing. Didn't actually look to see if they did. I think the one here that would is going to be one of the warriors, isn't it? Yeah, you have a wizard's robe. Garbage. Okay, so yeah, it's just wizard's robes on the people who are already dead. And not only that, your DC escape is now 8 plus proficiency plus strength. The wizard has shoes. Yes, they do. Unfortunately, they're not the good shoes.
Onward.
Did you just, like, shoot the ground, Mustadio?
For you.
No more contested rolls? Well, like my contested rolls.
The journey is never ending.
Admittedly, if we were on 2024 rules with my character, I would have more spells.
There must be a way.
That's true in both games I'm in, like, both your game and the actual game I'm in on Sundays. I would have more spells in both of them if I was in 2024 rules. I think you are, yeah, you're not in line with us. Metal, get some speed!
No turning back.
Now, here, listen to me, Archer.
The killing blow. You got me.
Sadly, we do not have jump, so I have not been doing Lancer because there's a cheesy thing I can do later. But we'll just go like that.
Much appreciated.
Good progress.
Abilities, white magic. We're gonna go ahead and get protect on you. Can I actually... There we go. Oh, height toggle is X. Okay, that's actually really nice. Protect. Unit.
Right then.
Although you are already under protected. I just didn't notice it because I'm a dumbass.
I believe in you. Much obliged.
Still getting XP off of it because it's going in
You're
on
looking good.
Agrius. The first custom character we get is going to be
Right.
Mustadio. So I'm going to see if we can rename them or not after we get them as non-guests. Tailwind!
I must do all I can.
I don't think we'll be able to, unfortunately. Shuriken.
It's over.
Just the murdering machine,
Are you all
Daladon.
right?
I should be, yes. Thank you. You saved my life.
Flare still beat you out. Dang it. Flare with those 2 nukes, I think, is what did it. Because you killed the black mage and then you killed the 2 fighters. Shoepuff. Son of a Shoepuff.
They're street dogs, running for the Bart Trading Company.
What does a Simpson have to do with this?
That's the company led by the Viscount of the same name. Ludovic Bart, yes?
But yeah, black mages, they are very dangerous. We have not gone summoner yet. Might end up going summoner. That'd be an odd challenge. Wonder how hard it would be to make equivalents of the Final Fantasy X characters since we don't have a proper blue mage. Final Fantasy 1 would be easy to replicate because you have fighter, thief, yada yada yada. Final Fantasy 2 is classless. 3 is classless, sort of. You have class changes. 4, you'd have to do the PSP version. 5, again, you could just have the classes that are available in it, which is a lot of them. 6, you probably wouldn't be able to make a good analogy. You have tools, I guess. Would be a limitation. So would Blitz, but you have Monk for Blitz. I don't think it's... Yeah, 10 would probably be an easier one to make an analogy of because of summoners.
You've heard of them, but they're no ordinary traders. That business is only a front for more lucrative pursuits. Opium smuggling, slave trading, all manner of vile things on a grand scale.
What did you do to draw the attention of such as they?
I'm a machinist. Do you know the history of my trade?
Machinists claim the ruins of a lost civilization lie buried beneath the streets of the clockwork city of Gorg. Relics from the age of Saint Ajora, when airships numerous beyond counting filled the skies, and men of iron walked city streets. But the art of crafting such things was lost, if it ever truly existed.
But it did exist. Fantastical though it may seem, it was all very real. The ground beneath Gorg holds the hulks of airships and 1,000 fragments of machines the gods alone know the workings of.
There is speculation that Ivalice is far future from Final Fantasy VII, by the way. As a fan theory. And also the spins the revolver changer, stay away from the summoner.
A machinist toils to restore this lost legacy. To see these marvels of old brought to life again.
The device you used during the battle, is that one of the machines unearthed in Gorg?
What, this? This is a weapon called a pistol. It uses an explosive powder to propel a metal projectile toward its target. This one is of simple make. There were once pistols said to fire projectiles infused with magics.
Because Cloud is a guest, and also there's speculation because the Machine City could technically be Midgard, I believe is what it was called. I have forgotten the name of the original city. I think it's Midgard.
Curious indeed.
So, why do these hounds of the Bart Trading Company chase after you?
Just now you said you were going to Lionel to see Cardinal Delacroix, yes? The Cardinal is a hero who fought in the 50 Years' War. To this day, the people of Lionel honor him as such.
And I just noticed the ad break start. It didn't warn me of that, but I noticed my preview crash, so it's probably related to that. So yeah, we're holding off. We're holding off on that until the ad ends. But your Fiesta party was Black Mage, Knight, Oracle, Mediator, and Monk. That's actually not a bad setup. Mediator's the weakest of the group. But yeah, it didn't announce that the ad had already been going for a minute before it announced it to me. Because they're 3-minute ads. But yeah, Black Mage, Knight, Oracle, Mediator, and Monk. A little bit on the slow side. So you probably wouldn't be getting initiatives. Knight is a tanky boss, so that's actually fine. Oracle is good control, but if you're limited to abilities, I guess you could do Oracle Black Mage is pretty strong. But you're relying on debuffs rather than buffs, which makes it a little bit of a pain in the ass. Can I complain about the ad stuff? Unfortunately, yeah, but it does nothing. It'll just fix itself eventually. When it's like it'll happen for a week and then everything will be fine for like a few months and then it'll get better. And I know that there's people getting crashes whenever the ads start, even whenever they are like channel members as well. Oh yeah, they do have the staves. We actually have one of those. So we could run oracles for a little bit. A formal complaint has been filed. We have shredded your complaint as per company policy. Pretty much. Ad should be over, so we'll continue with the story.
They believe he is the only man who can keep the realm from descending into chaos. The Cardinal will receive you, hear your plea, and the princess will be safe.
And what is it you want?
To go with you. I have my own reason for wanting to speak with him.
That being?
To save my father. He is held prisoner. The Cardinal is my only hope to free him. Alone, I am just another machinist. The Cardinal would never see me. That's why I would join you.
Too bad he doesn't know what we know.
You still haven't answered my question. Why is the Bart Trading Company so interested in you?
I cannot tell you. Not now.
Then you remain here.
No. I must see the Cardinal. You must trust me, please.
Very well, then. You will come with us.
You mean it? Thank you, my lady. Thank you.
You stand before the princess.
Thank you, milady. Thank you, milady.
Oh.
There is no need. You may rise.
Then it's settled. Consider yourself fortunate Her Highness spoke for you.
New guest member. We now have 3 guests has joined. So to get you to be a mage with a gun, we're going to have to do Mediator.
Lionel Castle, Highness. Do you see it? Just beyond those mountains.
We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will aid us?
The Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Larg nor Duke Goltana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side.
I pray you are right.
He also has the ear of High Confessor Marcel. A word from the Cardinal, and the Church itself will take you under its protection.
Would that I were born no princess.
Milady.
My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls. The only sky I've known, hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know? Before I was sent to Orbonne, I was in another monastery. When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of my late brother, and after ever in a monastery, it's not been such a bad life, I suppose. Only knowing that good people die for no more reason than that I am the princess, it's almost more than I can bear.
Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends.
There was another girl at Orbonne. She told me she too had lived her entire life within monastery halls. We laughed that we should share so strange a fate. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? She was my only true friend. Alas, I have not seen her since she departed the monastery shortly before I did. I pray she is well.
You speak of Lady Alma, of House Beowulf.
So you know of her? But tell me, Agrius, what if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me, like all the rest?
I do not believe he will, my lady.
Ramza! Where have you been? It's almost time to leave. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing?
What news have you?
All is quiet. It would seem the northern sky hasn't reached Zarland for the time.
A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite mastered it.
Just like that. It's simple, you see.
Like this. It's really not so hard, is it?
Someone beat Silksong using a saxophone as a controller? Yikes. That had to be slightly tedious. But I could see them doing that. Especially considering there's people who beat games with, like, the controller from Guitar Hero and stuff.
A warm welcome to you. Want to earn some gold?
Oh, we've got some quests.
Anything else I can help you with? Thank you, and Phil.
We also have an outfitter
Greetings,
here.
by all means.
Yeah, we do have one cypress pole. Can we get wizard's robes yet? Nopes. No wizard robes.
May I be of further assist? I await.
I do want to save real quick. But can they beat Silksong using a reed flute? So, we're going to go ahead and do these.
A warm welcome to you. That's the spirit.
We're going to do probably Hindenburg first. We're going to send Daladon, Zaldar. I think we'll send Flare as well.
For this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to... I'll see to the particulars. Will that be all? Thank you, and Phil.
It's going to be quite a few days, but we're going to go ahead and just let them do it. Donkey Kong bongos are still the GOAT of random controllers to beat things with. Wasn't there someone who, like, beat the game with, like, vegetables or something like that? Or beat games with vegetables as a controller? Ophelia has the most valid crash out later. That is very spoilery, but yes. If it's the crash out that I'm thinking of.
An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a great success. I can only attribute it to proper planning and preparation.
We were informed that the trade ship called the Hindenburg, registered to a Zalan trade company, went down 60,000 domes in the Bay of Obel. The waters in the area make it difficult to avoid the occasional shipwreck or reef. The local guilds have take advantage of this to charge steep rates. The prohibitive costs kept the company from turning a licensed salvage ship, so we set out to receive the vessel's contents. Though steep waves slowed our progress, we were able to raise the wreck.
It was over and above our expectations. Thank you for placing your trust in us.
I'd consider that a job well done.
And now, the Zaland Embassy.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be... Understood. Need anything? Thanks.
Blair caused the Hindenburg? I mean... You're not wrong.
Welcome. Make it you're interested then. An errand's been completed. With a... Right then. Tell it.
I am glad to report that the task was successful. It is a proud moment for us all.
Wait, did their voice change? We caught word of that a vessel bearing gifts to the Zaland embassy had sunk. Apparently been ravaged by strong winds, as it was almost unrecognizable when we raised it from the deep. Our efforts to bring it out were discovered with some fine antiques in the wreckage. The artifacts were destined to display on the embassy building as a symbol of friendship between Zaland and the continent. And their partial loss will no doubt cause a rift between the two.
It was over and above our expectations. Thank you for placing your trust in us.
We were met with even greater fortune when we discovered this peculiar treasure.
Many adventurers have lost their lives pursuing this spear, said to be capable of piercing solid stone. Legend holds it once slew a demon that has seized control of the mortal realm, yet we can never equip it.
You picked up something valuable, eh? Huh. If that's not treasure, I don't know what is. I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else, will come back soon.
Because I'm pretty sure... No, we still don't have a Mind Flayer.
Please.
We go in here, I think...
You require something?
Now let's go inventory. Yeah, we don't actually get a spear from that. Which is kind of sucks, in my opinion. Kind of wish you got an actual spear from that.
Yes?
Of course.
And I don't think... Yeah, I cannot remove items ability from him. Welcome back.
Very well.
So you wanted guns. You want to play the American in Final Fantasy. We're going to go ahead and grab, I believe... No, we want Fioraga for some undead later, so we'll go for that first. Okay, to get to Orator, we're going to have to take you through Mystic. At least I think you're the one that gets it. Learn abilities. Yeah, equip guns is on them. You have so many squid bastards. So you're going to have to go Mystic. Change job.
A fine choice.
Hey, we have the battle folio for you. I don't think it gives us a... Yeah, it doesn't give us a boost to magic damage, but that's actually fine. Get you Wizard Robe, because you're going to still have magic on you. You want the stick? It has better deflection. You got a stick. The question is, do you want white magic or black magic? Oh. Gotcha on front mission. Let's go with... You want to be nuking? Okay. Don't care about any of those. I don't think you have much... Yeah, you got empowerment. I didn't learn any of the other ones yet. So you're not going to be a very strong mystic. You're going to be smacking stuff in the face. You're going to be doing less damage with your AoE spells, though. White Mage. Do we really want to be sticking on White Mage much longer? Or can we swap you over to maybe being... I could really use a female ninja. We also need to get Dragoon and Geomancer up for Dancer. So we're going to have to go Knight, I believe, on the White Mage. Because we need Geomancer at level 5, and we need Dragoon at level 5. That requires a lot of leveling in these other ones. So...
I like it.
You are going to basically be a freaking paladin for a while. I think that's good. Of course, you can equip wizard robes as a knight. What you hear is you want to say Flare will give you a rest, so you a chance at MVP. Don't underestimate your stick. Let's see, Zaldar. You actually got some JP there, so you can learn stuff. We're going to go ahead and take... We've got some water ones coming up, so I'm not sure if we necessarily need to be going greenery, but we're going to go ahead and grab Sinkhole and Torrent. Next one we're going to get is probably going to be Quicksand. And you can learn to throw more stuff if you want. Throw books. Now we're going to take throw bombs. I think bombs are the orb ones. Go ahead and take none of the rest of those yet. We don't really... We could use water walking in a very upcoming mission, but don't think we necessarily need it just yet. And as far as other stuff, we're actually going to be taking you off of that. I want you to get some JP boost going on this guy. Because we're going to go Mage Masher and Blind Knife. You're not going to just steal from them.
What?
You're going to steal their sight and their voice. I'm so looking forward to getting Agrias as a controllable character. Baliastor. Sounds Klingon. Fuck, I remember this fight. We might be trying this one a couple times. You there, because it's the summoner fight. It is the freaking summoner fight. You get moved over here because I know there's a summoner there. As far as who we bring into this one, definitely Flare.
Leave this to me.
I think I'm gonna have to bring White Mage in instead of Zaldar.
Ready when you are.
To battle. You there. We've no quarrel with you. Leastwise not yet. Our quarrel lies with the machinist. Hand him over and be on your way.
Our way is his. If you wish no quarrel, I advise you withdraw. Your blood need not be spilled this day. And when you next see Ludovic, remind him that those who live by deceit are the first to die by it.
Pity. I thought our offer more than generous. You leave us no choice then.
Defeat all enemies. Stadio without his guns. Okay, Daladon. Let's see if we can get through this guy's shields. They got one through.
Right then.
I don't care if Mustadio and Agrius go down. Mustadio is just going to be using up our items anyway. I'm more concerned about those summoners down there. They can wreck our shit.
Come on.
Okay, so that's fine. Oh, you had a 53% chance to hit, and you got it. You jerk face.
My turn.
Okay, time for yelling at people to make them go faster.
Hold nothing back. Thank you.
We might actually go black magic on this hit. Unfortunately, they all get moves before it, so I'm just gonna whack you in the face, I guess. Yeah, 60 damage is not bad. But he's gonna shoot. He's not gonna get to move. White magic. A rise is 20, so we're going to need to probably save our mana. Yeah, you're just going to wait. Have a good one, Queen. Be safe. May the day at work be a quiet one. Actually, may the day at work be interesting enough to be fun, but quiet enough not to be shit.
I botched it.
A quiet day at work is not always the best day at work. Ow. That's another reason why we want low faith. They have definitely reduced the damage of that.
What was that?
That's gonna be... That might be lethal on him. Because he has decent faith.
I've learned a great deal.
Do you have raise? Oh, you're using it on the wrong person. Don't revive, idiot. Revive my guy. Your idiot over there doesn't expire. And you get to keep heading towards this one.
Spirits of life, on your feet.
No, Mustadio's the bigger.
How to proceed?
He brought his fist to a mage fight.
Still or die.
Who are you? Oh yeah, you're. Okay, that's fine. Okay, move. Abilities. Shockwave.
Take this!
Nothing to fear.
Oh, you jerk. He evaded me.
You owe me for this!
I don't know if they have the mana to do multiple summons.
What to do?
Summons are very expensive. Bastard.
I know your debt.
Not that I particularly plan on using any of these items later. I just don't like them using them all because they cost money. I could sell them. Where are you? You're casting Shiva on your allies there, bud. That's going to be Titan again. Gaia's might actually take you down, Blair.
No.
Oh, didn't. Good. Oh, I cannot get down to you. I'm an idiot. Oh, you found a wizard hat. Sweet. You don't have a way to heal yourself.
I was careless.
Please don't nuke me again. Oh, that was weird angle. Okay. You have the amount to do a single cure. Only a 39 heal. I think you instead go and beat the shit out of them. Please parry.
Not the end I choose.
Or... Oh, and thank you for blocking my path back there, you fucker. You know what? No, we're not doing this one. Not with them destroying everything.
I must concentrate.
Okay, let's try this again. Can I please open that up? Thank you. Okay, we're trying this again. You need to be going down this way. Because I thought you could hop down, but you couldn't.
Here I go.
Is the turn order different this time? No, I hate it whenever they break items. That is something that I never like on enemies in any game like this. It always just feels dirty. It's like, oh, you did fine on this one, but we destroyed your items, so you have to go buy them again.
Come on.
Okay, so you are up and ready. Yeah, we're actually fairly close in level to them, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're level 13. We're not over-leveled for this. None of them are clustered up, unfortunately. Let's actually go... I think here? Not quite. So we'd have to get a little bit closer. And a regular blizzard is the only one that can get past that, unfortunately. We'll go like that. What happens to a unique or rare item that you can't buy in a shop? Yeah. There's a number of items we can't get access to easily right now. I don't care that they're going to kill Mustadio. I am mildly annoyed that... Oh, they can't actually get it off on us because we're too far away. You're going to get it on us, though. Titan for 81 damage sucks.
Sorry, my friends.
Okay, so we got one of the archers down. Not super worried about that one. Ninja's going to go after Summoner down there. Hopefully get the silence off, but doubtful.
Let me see.
I don't even care if he's using up potions. He's soaking up some of the damage at least.
Onward.
Please drop a heal on us. Thank you. When does the cure happen? I don't know.
Here.
I'm grateful.
And there are unique items in this game, and I highly doubt the dupe is still in. So we'll have to be careful with those, especially if... I don't remember how many late game night fights there's going to be, though.
My time is now.
He's going to try... Oh, no, they want Mustadio bad. That is actually fine by me.
My turn.
That's not enough to kill him. Martial arts... That's not enough to kill him either unless we get a high roll. One thing I could do... Restore you.
Nothing to fear.
So now you're at decent amounts of life. That involves hopping down here to get you away from the nonsense. Okay, so you are at 7. So if we drop Fira, it should get rid of you before you get a turn.
Storm's brewing.
And you are going to move over here and start going after this summoner. Stay away from the summoner! I'm going to have to probably grind up these characters a little bit. Just because I want to get certain skills available before the end of this. Okay, so Fira's going after you. That should kill you. I don't remember. You are casting Shiva. I don't know where you're casting it, though. Probably on Ramza and Missy. So we're going to go stab you in the face. Oh, he's silenced and blinded. We got both of them on him. Looked like Flare. Oh, you bitch of a summoner. Oh, yeah, you're right. Bye, Flare. Yeah, you're going to die, unfortunately, because they're going to go right after your face. Oh, you better... I was about to say, you better block that. Okay, that's going to be a whiles out, I think. Nope, it's immediate. Great shit. Yeah, this is probably one of the fights that generally gets me more often or not than not.
Right.
Just because those summoners do so much blasted damage. And you have like all these just raw tanks denying everything. We're gonna go with probably a normal raise. No, we'll do a rise. We can chakra her. Heard you like Orosite, so we brought summoners. There's Agrius down.
I must concentrate.
I don't think we can Earthwave you. I think you're too high. Yeah, you're one too high there. So I think we just beat you up. Well, for fuck's sake, game. Oh, wait, you don't have the mana to summon another one. Yeah, that's 8 mana, so she could do a Moogle. Doesn't have enough for any more offensive ones, so she can heal. She's just worthless. Does it actually list the hidden one? No, it doesn't. Okay. So you are out of mana. We can just War of Attrition all this if we really need to.
Coming through.
That's not going to kill either of us.
You owe me for this.
Much appreciated.
Moogle's a healing one, by the way, so that's the reason why I'm not afraid of it. I'm more afraid of you breaking something of ours.
Gotta push on now.
Got ya.
And that should be your last summon as well. Yeah, if you can survive the basic onslaught of the summoners, I think you'll be fine. And there's the Moogle. That's all of your mana gone. So now the big threat is Knights. Archer's annoying. Knights can break stuff. You're blinded, so that's actually even less of a problem.
Storm's brewing.
Blimey.
And I think they are... Yeah, they're out of mana. %42 chance. Nice block there with your stick. Oh, you bastard.
Come on.
So this is the guy we need to kill first.
Fall! It seems I've improved.
You need to come over... Actually, you still have mana. We're gonna go Blizzaga. Revenge time? Maybe you shouldn't have used the Shiva so much.
There's no use.
Okay, so you do not have a heal on you, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to get somebody down here to heal you. That means you need to go there. Throw a shuriken. Revenge served cold. Exactly. Isn't that how you like it? So you have 7 mana. That means you actually do have enough for a basic cure. Those are all at 8.5. So you will do a cure on Daladon. And stand there and wait for that.
Nothing I can't heal.
This is the timeline with the summoner horns? Yeah. Those keep coming back and going away. Oh, Chamberlain left behind a crystal.
I must concentrate.
Unfortunately, that summoner is going to go for the crystal. So we can't let them have it because they'll get their mana back more than losing out on those skills. They'll get their mana back.
What was that?
Full MP for you? Maybe. Okay, which one do we want to kill? We want to... Actually, I need to see what abilities you have. You have item. But I don't get to see what items you have access to. That makes me nervous, because they might have an ether. An ether ore.
Stronger than ever.
You just got an achievement for me, Daladon. Final Fantasy XIV has a tactics-themed raid with a very interesting cinematic at the end. Oh, they used a potion. Okay, I was about to say, I saw green numbers. Has some interesting ramifications to the FFT story if it's canonical. I'd wager most of those are not canonical. So you're on height 9, so we actually want to go... Oh, you can't move far enough. This is why I like battle boots better than the evasion stuff, but it's fine.
My turn.
Thought you had me.
I did think I had you, but this is fine. You get to hang out with the knight down here. You get to hang out with him. Let's look at those boots, Knight guy. I mean, if it's an item, you'll get boots. If it's a crystal, you'll get skills. Sadly, you can't steal from corpses. Seriously? It's a lot of damage for a stick. Let us go with a bit of chakra.
Stay strong.
You think you're tough? We're just waiting for their hearts to expire. White magic cure. It's not a steal ability when they're corpses. Exactly, it's a loot. I've never understood why you can't steal from corpses. But, yay.
I must concentrate.
It's just what is there. That's another knight. He had break skills. Yeah, I'll take it. Metal. Speed Oracle.
Here.
Excellent.
It's not a stick. This is a stick. Exactly. Don't worry. You're going to have a big stick.
Forward. Storm's brewing.
You really going to just try and whack her? Ta-da! Ooh, a treasure box. Well, you wait there, you get moving down the hill towards the treasures. Oh, they both just dropped treasure. That's unfortunate. I wanted you to learn summoner skills. Oh, yeah, we'll attack you once. Bonk.
I must keep at it.
We'll see what they drop.
Sense is keen.
You got some headgear, though. There's loot in them there hills. Oh, that's a crystal. Let's see what you learn. Rend power, you learned rush, and you learned antidote. Antidote.
I'm up against it now.
So all we're waiting on is you to pick up that last treasure chest, and then we murder their face.
Where to begin?
And we will cast regen there.
Come on.
And wait.
Much obliged.
Much obliged. Thank you for the regen. Now, question is, who gets the kill? Probably going to be Missy or...
I must concentrate.
Yeah. Let's do a pummel.
Down with you!
I'm done for.
Why does Ludovic pursue you and hold your father captive? Will you not tell us even now?
Pray understand. I cannot tell you. Not yet.
No! You'll never tell us. Blade Grasp is going to be very important for us, by the way. Flare, you're still nuking things, by the way.
Our little mockingbird is taken wing, Gefgarian, and it leaves me wroth. She must be returned to her cage. But of Lady Agrias and the others, we have no need. Silence them where they are found.
And Ramza?
The fool. He soils our name. Dogs my every move. I thought this a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world. But the boy is too stubborn.
Too much of his father's penchant for justice, that one.
Father coddled the boy too much. If he stands aside, more the better. Should he interfere, there's naught can be done.
And you, his brother. The blood curdles. If the Cardinal moves to defend the Mockingbird, what then? Juglarg himself could not reach them in umbrage of the Church's wing.
Worry not. That potentiality has been addressed.
Ever 3 steps ahead. You are a frightening man, Dystog Beowulf.
Truly. Would it not be prudent, then, to better guard your tongue? There are so many frightening ways to silence a bothersome one.
Come now, my lord. I am your ever-faithful man. And not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold.
Be bold. But let there be no more missteps.
On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the princess's kidnapping? We were besetting daughter as we gave chase. Not quite how we'd discussed, I'm sure you'd agree. At first, I thought them mayhap the Black Lion's paws, but it would seem not. I would guess your kidnappers were wooed away by better coin. but whose hand it came from I couldn't say.
The men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery. Someone has indeed caught wind of our plan and seems intent on disrupting it. No matter. As long as Ovelia remains with Lady Agrias, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize.
I pray you're right. For both our sakes.
And that was a bit of dialogue there, geez. But yeah, it does reveal a lot about what's going on with the nonsense. I am going to go ahead and save for sure here. I'm going to save over the same slot. We didn't lose anything there, so I'm good. Main reason for saving now is I just don't want to lose gear. But we're actually getting a lot more money right now than we usually do. And I keep forgetting to check the item things. Mr. Dysodar, are you still evil? Yup, just checking. Are you really evil? Abso-freaking-lutely.
Not a lot. Anything that'll come
Are you
back
ever
soon
not
now.
evil? Nope. He always has like a
Welcome. Thank you
hunchback
for-
look to me. There's a delay on
Looking for
input, by
ore
the
in
way. That's a
particular.
little bit
After all, in
freaking
particular.
awkward there. Still no orbs. I don't think we get those until the Machine City? Machine City. The orbs are basically ninja castings, if that makes sense. They're the skeins from Final Fantasy VI. Lots of money. Lots of evil. But we're closing in on that 4-hour mark. I don't think we have time for another mission. So I'm going to go ahead and raid 2D Curie. They are playing the latest chapter of Titan Quest 2, which is something I'm looking forward to trying myself. There's not many people on, so just be nice to them. Hopefully you have a good day, and I will see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow, whenever we get trapped and have to wander and fight some machine stuff, and probably actually have to deal with our first Zodiac Brave. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!